well. Oh. Enjoy split-screen co-op by signing in a second player while in single-player mode. Hello, commenter. 1 second. What's going on, Mr. Kyle? How you doing? I can't do too much yapping because hold on. Everyone's asleep. So I will answer questions and stuff, but I'm gonna have to be mostly quiet. I started streaming a little bit earlier tonight than I usually do. I normally have like another hour, maybe 2 before I start streaming, but I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. I'm doing pretty good as well. Yesterday, I was so excited to play this. Like, I've been enjoying this game a whole bunch. I can't tell you enough. This game has been so much fun to play. So, hi, there's now 3 viewers. Well, yeah, I've been excited to play this. I've been enjoying it a bunch recently. So, we have stuff we were doing. Like, in case anyone didn't catch it yesterday, we walled in our entire base, right? See, that's the whole field of spikes, right? There's another one right here, and I added, oops, apparently I'm taking trap damage. But anyways, and this is my, what's it called? My bridge. So that way, whenever I am in my base, I can just do that, and the zombies can't walk right over that, right? So they walk in, and they fall onto that spike and take a little bit more damage than they normally would. So, I think it's pretty cool. But drawbridge, yeah, drawbridge, that's what it's called. So, yeah. I would say I think it's pretty cool. And I gave it a whole layer on the outside, and I'm going to be doing more. Also, another thing that I found yesterday that is absolutely amazing is this fucking hat right here. I was always carrying around a flashlight because I was wearing night vision goggles, right? But this right here is literally a flashlight that doesn't take up my hand spots. Let's see if he has anything good. Painkillers and old sandwiches. That's some pretty good stuff. Oh, also, there's this thing right here. I watched a video of, what's it called? Glitches, right? So I'm right here, and it just teleports you to the top. Like, I thought that was a really neat glitch. So, I'm thinking of trying to find a way to utilize that using my base, but I can't think of a way at the moment. So, yeah, oh, this drawbridge. I had no idea what I was going to do to actually make the drawbridge a drawbridge, but that was my best idea, because this one doesn't have like electronics in it yet, right? This one isn't going to get it. This is like the version I'm going to be playing until I decide to either upgrade to a new PlayStation or when I decide to play on PC. So this is kind of what I'm stuck with for now, but I say stuck with, but I'm happy with it. Honestly, it's fucking fun. Anyways, my favorite form of sewer slide is using the blood draw kit to get blood kits, and then I just go pick my stuff up, and boom, I'm at full health, full hunger, full warmth, full everything. Boom chakalaka, man. Yeah, if it was a bit later, I wouldn't mind yapping a whole bunch. Like yesterday, I went on a friggin' spiel about how awesome SpongeBob is. I'm gonna say, I think the only person who was here to witness that was Spooky. But yeah. There it is. But yeah, so tonight in game is Horde Night, and Horde Night is when a bunch of fucking zombies come. Oh, I forgot I got rid of my easy drop down. So what I have to go do, it's an elevator, then build a bridge to your base, then you've got an elevator. Yeah, I could do that. I would have to move it. Like, I could create entire outer walls. That's not a bad idea, man. Like, make an entire outer wall, right? And that's one of the main entrances, like, connect right there to right here. I think that'd be a neat idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have to gather more wood to do any of that, though. So, I'm gonna go farm wood, which is gonna be the boring part of the stream, but... Oh, that's trash. I was like, what the hell is this? I don't remember this being here. But yeah, I'll do that. That's a good idea. I don't know, you don't mind me asking, Kyle, what day is your guys' short day at school? Like, for us, it used to be Monday up until middle school, and during middle school, it changed to Wednesday. I was in, like, 7th grade when they changed Wednesday to the short day. Or do you guys not have short days? So it's really nice talking to you again. I'm glad you've been hanging out in the streams. If you, what's it called? Ever... No, I don't think we do, but you've not been in school. Oh, it wasn't a holiday. Every single week, there was a short day. Like, you know how some days... So, when I was in school, we were getting to school at 8. The bell rings at, like, 8:15. You have to be in class by that time. Then... school would get out at 3:15 on a normal day. I think it was 3:12, but 3:15, right? But on Wednesdays, you'd get out at 12:45. They took like an hour and a half off school, or 2.5 hours off school. It was just one day a week that was a short day. So you guys got nothing like that? Like every single day is 8 to 3? Also, in case you're curious, strawberry banana. I grew up my entire life with short days. So having no short days, that sounds, I can't say boring, but that sound, I don't know. But yeah, you said you haven't been at school. Same reasons as before. Yeah, well, good on you for being consistent. I'll say as long as you're not the asshole. Good job, man. Good job. But yeah, I think as long as you can friggin' answer and do basic fucking math, right? I know that you don't speak using, you know, illiterate words, you know? Like, I don't know. You ain't saying you finna go do about a bustin' some shit like, yeah, boy. Like, you don't talk like that. You use proper speech, so, I don't know. I don't know what exactly you guys have to do in school over there, but, like, here, I think school is a fucking huge waste of time, especially only if you have people who are willing to teach you. Like, I think homeschool sucks because you come out as a fucking weirdo. Like, if you've ever met a homeschooled kid, and they're all always like, yeah, hi, bless you, baby. Yeah, you're good at everything, and well, good. I'm just saying, like, I feel like school is a pretty big waste of time, especially when you think about the fact that they teach you the same shit over and over again. So many people say, like, oh, it should teach you finances and all that shit. It's like, if you can do basic math, you can do your own finances. You don't need to be taught finances practically. The way you need to learn budgeting is, I make $1,000 every 2 weeks. Okay, my rent is $1,200, meaning I have to work 4 weeks. Okay, leaving that over, I have $800 left. right? So you got 800 bucks left. Well, what else do I need to do with my $800 that I have, right? So you have 800 bucks left. Each of your bills is 100. You got your car insurance, you got your phone bill, you got your what's it called? Car insurance, phone bill, PG&E, or just whoever your electricity provider is, right? You got like 250 right there. Okay, so that means you got 600 or 550 bucks left. Well, now you need food, right? Okay, so spend maybe 300 bucks a month on food. Okay, that leaves you around, you know, 250 left, right? What do you do with that? You can save most of it, or you can spend most of it. Like, that last bit is yours. You can either take the initiative to save for when you're not making that much, or when you don't have a job, right? So if you're saving, you have something to fall back on. You have something to take money out of, just to make sure that you're safe, right? To make sure that there's money to cushion your fall, so to speak, right? But I feel like that's common sense. But apparently not everyone feels that way. If you think you need to be taught budgeting, like, geez, man, I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me how people have an issue with learning that stuff, you know? There's that 432, then 288. Those are good ones. Yeah, right now we gotta gather so much wood for it to be, what's it called? We're gonna have to be able to get our, not crafting, our weapons skill up. Which I think we'll be able to do tonight, because it's, Horde night. Every 7 nights is a Horde night, and what that means is that there's, a bunch of zombies that come and attack you, right? And when I say a bunch of zombies, I don't mean 1, 2, or 5. I'm talking like 10, 20, fucking 40 zombies. Like, you'll be able to see it if you're here in around 10 minutes, if that. At 10 o'clock in-game tonight, right? It's going to be, fucking zombies, man. And not just zombies, it's gonna be fucking zombies, man. And, I have my own little friggin' base thing that I've been making. So, and I say a little base that I've been making, and I'm not counting my main base that you just saw. I'm talking my Horde Night base, which is on the roof of a building. Pardon me. But yeah, right now my whole thing is that I'm gonna gather so much wood that I can just make and make and make and make everything I possibly can. Yeah, yesterday I went on like a 20-minute talk of, what's it called? How long or how SpongeBob is. Like, SpongeBob is fucking god tier, man. SpongeBob is the kind of show that you should want to watch. I mean, I'm in my 20s and I still love SpongeBob. And I mean, sure, 20s isn't that old, especially compared to, you know, someone in their 40s, right? The difference between them and me is like the difference between me and my baby. Like, it's a pretty big difference. So, I still feel like SpongeBob is something that is very good for anyone of any age, especially if you're looking for anything that interests you. Yeah. I'm glad. SpongeBob is fucking awesome. My whole spiel yesterday was about how SpongeBob is, honestly a really good show. I have a friend, who had told me that he doesn't let his kids watch it because it's senseless, and I think that's the stupidest fucking thing you can say. The guy's really smart, don't get me wrong, but that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard him say. Like, you know, you watch SpongeBob and you can watch any of the episodes, right? And you can find a deeper meaning. Yesterday I was talking about the deeper meaning behind, Gary Come Home and, Squirrel Jokes. Both of those, they got stories to them. There's also, Rockabye Bye Valve was another one I had been talking about. Newer SpongeBob isn't so much what I'm talking about, because, I haven't seen much of anything past Season 5. I've seen episodes here and there, but 1 through 5, 100% the best, right? And I mean, they've got little subplots that always are trying to tell you something like, you know, Squidward being the antagonist of an episode and he ends up getting screwed over, you know? Like, if you're gonna fucking try and rub something in, you're not gonna be happy for very long. I was trying to think of other episodes that have, deeper type meanings. Like SB129, you know, you could completely be wishing for something to be completely different, right? It's only while you're where you're at that you can be unhappy about where you are, right? Because sometimes you could be what feels like fucking quote-unquote rock bottom. It's the weather app. Anyways, you can be where you feel like completely rock bottom. That's another episode, but we'll get to that later. You could be feeling like you're, you know, at the fucking bottom of everything, right? What do you think of Rick and Morty? Fucking love Rick and Morty. I watched the entire series that's out so far. I did not like Solar Opposites, though. I tried watching it. I just couldn't get past the fact that they have the same voices of Rick and Morty, but it's not Rick and Morty. And that might sound like a really stupid thing to be annoyed about, but I couldn't do it. Like, there should have been different voices, right? It's literally Rick and Morty, right? My favorite thing, whenever Michaela and I talk about it, I always call it Dick and Porky. I was gonna say, I don't know why, but I find that so freaking funny to call things, what's it called? The wrong name. Another one is, Madam Web, right? Bu Emmadom. That's what it is backwards. And man, that's my favorite. Fucking, Michael Jackson is Mickey J. It's like, you know, the quote-unquote king of pop being called Mickey J. I just think I don't know. That one's fucking funny to me. There's another one. I can't think of anything else that I say wrong. Oh, Smallville was Big Town. I don't know. I like to come up with stupid names for literally everything that I possibly can. I just feel like that's the best way to go about it, because then I remember those things more. You know, there's some shit like the Golden Girls, like, I don't know, some people try and act like that's fucking top tier shit, you know, but I think it's mostly older people that like it. I just know I did not like watching that. If Golden Girls is the one I'm thinking of, maybe it's not, because I know it's like 3 old ladies. I don't know. I think I'm thinking of something else, because I know one of the 3 old ladies is played by a dude, but I don't remember. It was like Grandma Gertrude or something like that. I don't remember, because now that I'm talking about it, I'm like, damn man, I don't even know what I'm talking about, do I? Anyways, we're going to have so much wood, man, it's not even funny. You can friggin' see how much wood we got. And there's only 6. We got 4 in-game hours before it's time to go on the roof of that building. You can see my little box that I have built right there. And the only issue that I ever run into with having, you know, that small base up there is the zombies like to turn that building below me into Swiss cheese. We'll go take a peek at it. If there's no zombies. Or very few zombies. Excuse me. Because, yeah, once I break this tree, I should have more than enough wood. Yep, 6:33. Yeah, we're going to have about 3 hours when we go up there. So it is going to take a minute, but when we do get up there, it's going to be good. Good, great, and grand. So, right here's my pillar up spot. Oh yeah, you can hear them. Right now I'm trying to make it to where there's no way they could, like, climb up, you know? the zombies. Oh, I see one right there. Oh, I forgot I didn't bring a bow. That's fine. But yeah, I don't like having the idea of the zombies coming and attacking me. It's, unsettling. So yeah, we can go right here. I have a little block right there, so that way they can't get in. But it looks like there's a way for that. They've been breaking it or something. Right here is my giant rocket ship that I made. I think it's a pretty good rocket ship. You know, for being a rocket ship. But I guess I should peek, because see, I went and put a perimeter around the whole thing, so that way if they were to pile up on each other, they wouldn't be able to get onto the roof. Oh, I didn't finish it right here. So, I know what we're gonna do, especially since we got so many frigging blocks. Well, we have to go a little bit slow on doing this, or else we're gonna run out of blocks. While we're placing them, I mean. How far do I have to go? Just right here? Okay, that's easy. That's good. That's not bad. And, bam, dude. Okay. So, we got this entire building done, dealt with. And the reason I have this a block away is the idea that they won't actually be able to get in because it's got to jump up, right? I got my torches right there. And now, I got that all completely done. So now, I can stop that. Wooden clubs. Now, this is where the boring part comes in. Oops, I pushed equip. So yeah, we just craft a shit ton of these to be able to, what's it called? Level them up. You can see that they're at, 346 versus 345. This right here is leveling up our, weapons crafting skill, making it to where the more we craft, the, stronger our weapons become. So each number that you see, right, you can see that's 345, now it's at 347 on there, right? So after I craft enough, it causes the skill to level up, and I get better at crafting them. They just get stronger, do more damage. It's not a huge difference, but it's still a difference enough to make it worth doing. That's why I usually go and gather so much wood, just so that way I can just have a semi-fruitful or productive night while I'm sitting here waiting for all this to be done, right? It makes it to where even during the nighttime, right, the horde night, I'm still getting experience. So, you can see it started out at 345, now it's at 350, which a 5-point boost may not seem like much, but considering it takes so long, you'll be able to see the pile at my feet when I'm done. However, they despawn items after like 12 items are dropped on the ground. Maybe a bit more than 12, but like there's a certain amount of items that can be on the ground before they start despawning. So, yeah, you know, it might be boring to not see me actually dealing with the horde knights, but I don't like dealing with the horde knights, because if I stayed at my base and tried to fight the zombies, what would happen is I would be, I would have to fix my base the next day. I'd have to go up to each wall, I'd have to replace the items. I find it easiest and more efficient to just stand on the roof of the building, right, and just let the fucking zombies break whatever this building is below me, right? Worst case scenario, I want to come back here later, and there's a bunch of zombies inside. Well, I can go without one building. I've been using this same one for the past, like, 4 horde nights, except for one where I stayed at, the stiff workers, or it's stiff something, stiff boys, stiff workers, the hardware store. I went there and I stayed the night on top of there. Then they started breaking shit. I had no choice but to wait the night out. They didn't break any of the loot boxes, thank goodness, but they did break a bunch of the walls. And you can see, it's up to 355 now. That's a 10-point boost. And, craft enough of these, and weaponsmithing increases. Now it's level 55, right? The more that goes up, the stronger my items become. You can see my sledgehammer down there at the bottom left, where it's 344. That's its rating. That's how good it is. If I had a very low weaponsmithing skill, it would only be like level 40, level 50, right? But when I have nothing to do, right? I guess I have stuff I could do, don't get me wrong. But when I'm doing this, a horde night, where I just wait the night out, this is what I do. I just fucking sit here, and you can see it's going up. It's 12 points higher than it was, I think. Yeah, 12 points. But I think it's a good use of time. I could always craft other things, but I'm always crafting stuff that increases miscellaneous crafting. Like whenever I'm building my base, right? There's just a shit ton of what's it called? Fucking zombies. They threw me off. I apologize. Whenever I'm crafting my base, I'm always crafting more blocks. I'm crafting the spikes. All of those count towards miscellaneous crafting. Look, weaponsmithing skill goes up again. Yeah, I feel like this is the best use of time that I could use while I'm on top of a building doing nothing. So, hey Kyle, if you're still here, have you ever heard Mr. Brightside? I heard that song was very, very, very popular in Britain. Yeah, it's alright. Okay. Okay, I was just curious. I fucking loved that song. That was my favorite song for the longest time, right? I used to have that song on fucking repeat. I've heard a few other songs by the Killers, but I couldn't get into it. It just wasn't for me. It really wasn't. I tried listening to them again, but no. Mr. Brightside fucking slaps, but everything else they make... Maybe I just wasn't hearing the right things, but... yeah. Anyways. What kind of music do you listen to? I know you listen to rap, I know that. Like, there's some rap that I think is fine, like... I guess it's emo rap that I like. I like Little Peep, but I don't like a lot of the things like Star Shopping. That song is so fucking boring, dude. Like, I couldn't get into it. But that's one of the ones you friggin' see and it's got the most views, and people are like, I fucking love this song. I don't know, I like stuff like Driveway, I like Awful Things, I like, you know, listen to much music or anything? Why not? What do you listen to? Like, I don't understand how you couldn't listen to music. Like, I mean, I guess I get it. I enjoy music a lot. Pardon me. It always gives you something to listen to, something to focus on. I don't know. I like music. How about shows? What shows do you watch? I know you were talking about Rick and Morty. Like I said, I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is fucking amazing. Like, that thing, I love the theories that it, you know, I want to say tackles, but presents. I think that's the best word to use. I like the theories it presents, like the, fucking multiverse type thing, and I don't mean, yeah, that's about it. Rick and Morty is, like, the only show you watch? Really? Huh. So, when people say, have you seen The Office, do they mean The Office UK, or do they mean The Office? Like, US. I assume UK. Yeah, just Rick and Morty? Huh. I'm gonna assume SpongeBob too, but that goes without saying. Was that yeah about The Office UK? Like if they say, have you seen The Office? They mean, have you seen The Office UK? I think that's what you were saying yeah about. But I was just curious, because here there's a clear distinction between it. They also have Office Hindi. Yeah, I think Office is something you don't talk about too much. I guess that would make sense. The Office UK is I couldn't get into it, man. You and Kaylin are the only two people that I can talk to and enjoy talking to. You guys have voices that don't friggin' hurt my ears. And I don't mean this in a rude way. I have a really hard time taking it seriously. I'm sure it sounds the same as, like, you know, someone with a surfer dude accent, right? Right, they're like, oh, yeah, man. Like, dude, I love it when I can go to the store and stuff, and I can, like, find myself some cereal. I friggin' love it. It's so good. You ever tried Life cereal? It's almost as good as Raisin Bran. Like, you hear those people, and you're like, dude, come on. Do you really talk that way, or are you just faking it? Right? I don't know. But yeah, you and Kaylin, I like talking to you guys. You guys have good voices. So, you guys are fine. It's just in general, like, we've been watching Dexter, and Dexter had this bitch he was with. Her name was Lila, and oh my god, her voice was so annoying. She's always talking to Dexter, always trying to tell him about all the things she wants to do to him, and she knows that he's got all these secrets that he's hiding, and he just won't share them with her. Why won't he let her in? And it's just, she keeps talking, and it's like, man, you don't have to keep doing that. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes it's like over the top. And I don't know, maybe it doesn't sound like an accent to other people. Like, maybe it sounds like I have an accent, but I can't imagine how I could sound like I have an accent, you know? Like, when I think about it, it's like, what would my accent be other than a California accent? I've been told I have a California accent before, but if I do, I don't know how. I mean, I live in California, of course, but, like, whenever I think of California accent, I mean like a surfer dude, you know? I don't know. That might have sounded mean, and seriously, it's nothing against you guys. It's just the way I fucking listen to it. I can't. Okay, but during that entire time, we got our, thing up by 35 points. 526, that means I was out here for a while. Yeah, I hope that didn't sound too rude to you. I wasn't trying to be a dick to you guys. I really enjoy you and Kaylin, so please don't think that I was trying to be mean to you guys. You know, you guys might feel the same way about my voice, or, you know, just regular, like, the American voices. It's just, thank you. I'm glad you understand. I mean, not understand necessarily, but you know what I mean. So I appreciate it. But yeah, it's like, you know, when you say, press 1 for English. Beep, you press 1 for English, and they say, thank you for calling AT&T. It's like, man, it's not like I'm trying to be a dick or racist to anyone. It's just like, I don't know. I have trouble understanding people when I have to go, wait, I really didn't understand. What'd you say? And they go, thank you for calling AT&T. It's like, AD&D. I'm not trying to talk to you about ADD. I'm trying to call for AT&T. You know, of course, that's me being a little bit facetious. It's just, I don't know, man. It might make me sound like a dick, but I hope you understand. Yeah, so my entire base over here, untouched at all, right? That was from me spending the entire frigging night at a different base that isn't this one. I think it worked very well. I also like my trapdoor drawbridge. Jeez, I keep getting my hair in my eyes. I'm trying not to get it in there, but I try and put it behind the fucking headset, and boom, it doesn't do what it's supposed to. That works. Okay, so I accidentally left my small door open. I say small door even though they're the exact same size. I have the metal door, and the metal door is way stronger. It's got like over 1,000 health, and my wooden doors have like 600 health, I think it is. Hunting rifle receiver. Okay, so We're gonna put all of our extra stuff away, right? Like our consumables. The eggs are the only thing we have right now that are consumables. The rest of the wood, I'm gonna put in here, which I have a lot more than I thought I did. I didn't realize I had 3 stacks of 6,000. That puts me at over 20,000 wood, man. That's friggin' wild. Oh, the feathers I don't put in there. The feathers I like to put in here because my feathers are, something I use a lot. So feathers are what you use for the fletching of making your arrows and bolts, so you can use the bow and crossbow, which I used to carry on me all the time, but as you can see I don't have one on me right now. So what I'm gonna do, which I've said this a million times for anyone who may have been watching, you can literally smelt your items down, right, and get as much as you put into them back for in the iron, right? This one's going to give me 400 iron. This one I think is going to give me 600, right? It's just based on whatever it takes to make them. So right now I'm going to grab my steel and make a new sledgehammer. Wrong one. Oh, well, I guess I don't have that now. I'm gonna have to check on him in a second. I just have to... Iron? Oh, I thought it was a steel one. I don't know, maybe I'm going crazy. So I need 18 more forged iron. So let's make 18 forged iron. That is iron, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we go over here. Forged iron. We need a total of 18 of it. 18 forged steel. We're gonna make another 40. 40, right there. Okay. Oh, apparently I already have lots of forged iron made. Didn't even realize it. Well, time to make those things that I need. I need a iron sledgehammer because they're fucking powerful. And then I need a steel fire axe because that's how I get wood. That's what she said. And before anyone says, that's what she said, no, that's what a guy would say. No. That's what she said supposed to be, that's an inappropriate thing. That's it. Saying that's what he said is not supposed to imply who said what, even though the whole thing is that's what she said. But, I don't know. I don't know. You're not usually going to find that's what he said. Unless it's someone who freaking feels like there's supposed to be a difference. It's fucking cringe, man. Anyways. So, we have to wait a few minutes for these to be done. So, what can we do in the meantime? You can hear the zombies out there. We'll go check and see what they're doing. I've got 2 layers of walls right now. Yeah, you got that instantly. Okay, right here. Hey, buddies. One of them took a nap. And that nurse zombie looks like she's got to take a nap, too. Hey. What you doing? Having a good day? You're missing a leg. Why don't you take a nap? You look pretty tired. Why do they want to walk on the spikes? I don't get it. But yeah, so far my base has not been friggin' raided at all. So like whenever I stay in my base, like when I do stay in my base, which isn't very often, I usually go somewhere else on the horde nights, right? Also, let's see where that drop is. All the way out there. You know what? Once we get a sledgehammer, I think we're actually at a good point. You touch your ex's wheelchair. I don't... What? That doesn't make any sense to me. I gotta check on baby, damn it. Tiny, what are you doing? Why do you keep coughing? You're playing with your hand. You should be okay. Do you want your bottle? It's right here. I'm sorry, dear viewers. Hi, baby. You hungry? Is that what you want? Nope, don't want your bottle. Chill out, okay, little boy? Chill out. Right now, his mama's sleeping. She normally likes to take care of him while I'm streaming, but, yeah, she's asleep right now, so... I don't know if y'all are able to hear him or not. It's not like he's being unreasonably loud, he's just, fussing. Pardon me. So let's hope that was enough time to actually get our, sledgehammer, because once we get the sledgehammer, we're more than capable of going and breaking into a new building. Sweet. So you saw that our previous sledgehammer was at, like 344, right? I was doing maybe 20 damage. I think it was 19 something, but you can see entity damage is 2087 now. It's not a lot more than it was before, but it is more than it was before. That much I can promise you. But I don't think it's as big of a difference as I had thought it would be. So, oh shit, I forgot, I have a broken leg. You know, it's like whenever you're hungry. What's the best thing to do whenever you're hungry? Kill yourself. That's what I always do. I don't eat, I kill myself. Literally. You're about to watch me gather like 3 more blood bags. We'll take 1 blood bag and use it. Then we wait for it to say we can use it. Then we can use it. Then we're going to use it 1 more time. Then we're going to die, drop a bag full of blood bags. And then, boom. Our broken leg will be gone. Our hunger, our thirst, our temperature will be completely reset. Like, the only downside to doing this is we're always permanently at 30 less health and 30 less stamina. So practically, you get used to playing the game at 70 health and 70 stamina. It's gonna be normal. Like, 70 is what I'm used to. Like, whenever I play with Cursed, it's, he's like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. It's like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about, homeboy. Like, you're the one who's always like, oh crap, I need food. Oh crap, my leg's broken. Oh crap, we need to find honey. I'm just like, dude, I'll eat this broken glass and I'll be completely fine. I don't understand how someone could think that losing that extra 30 is a big deal. It really makes no sense to me. I understand that having as much health as you possibly can is a good idea, but doesn't mean it's important. Anyways, here's our awesome sledgehammer that I'm excited to use on the next zombie we see, as long as it's not a lot of them, because I don't like dealing with a lot of zombies. And since we don't have a bow, we're incapable of pew pew shooting at zombies. But yeah, I used to carry a quiver full of arrows. I say quiver full of arrows. I think it's just arrows that your character holds. So, yeah, I'm a little bit wrong there. But you know what? I just don't carry a bow anymore. I don't exactly have a reason that I don't, other than I wanted to stop using feathers. Which, what's the point of collecting feathers if I don't use them? I think that's a pretty valid question. I just still get excited whenever I see a bird's nest. I'm like, ooh, bird's nest. Ooh, bird's nest. Ooh, bird's nest. So, yeah. We're gonna go and try and find this airdrop right here. Because, usually they have schematics or something like that in them. The one that we currently don't have is the shotgun schematic. That's the one that we need to get. Right? Oh, I'm actually going to put these in my hotbar. So, you know how Minecraft has keep inventory options? This one has keep backpack or keep tool belt. And, I almost didn't see that. If it weren't for the fucking plume of smoke, I would have walked right past that. Oh, I could have sworn I just heard this fucking zombie go. Yeah, I did. Alright, so let's just leave him alone. We don't gotta be friends with the zombie. The zombie doesn't want to be our friend. He wants to hurt us, despite what they say. I'm not fluent in zombie, but I speak enough to know they're not our friends. Mini bikes for dumb shits. I'm gonna say I could use that book. Except for the fact that I don't have a mini bike, nor do I care to own one. Man, I'm excited. I hope there's a shotgun blueprint or an auger blueprint in here. No, just nail guns and iron helmet. Okay, nice. So we got all those. We picked up more feathers. We picked up more parts. We could explore a little bit, I guess. But before I do that, I should decide what I really want to keep. Probably those. Alright, so this is a solo zombie, I think. Hey, buddy. Oops. Well, you can see that was pretty quick. That was like 2 hits. Normally it takes me a lot longer. Look, another one. Good thing I went out more, isn't it? So it is a good thing, I think. Then I'm just gonna have one straight line on my map that, yeah, I've explored that direction. And, since this is the Novice Gone map, this is a very, this is the one map that isn't randomly generated, right? You can randomly generate maps if you'd like, but I like the consistency. What did I get in here? SMG stock, more SMG stuff. I guess I can put all those in there, because I'm not planning on dying. At least now I'm not, because I got a bunch of shit now. Is there anything to go explore? Look, there is. Alright, zombie on the ground, you better not be hard for me to kill. Otherwise, I'm gonna be upset at you. Nothing. I hear zombies. They must be inside that building. Oh, there's one right here. Well, luckily, now that I have the sledgehammer, I can usually deal with the zombies pretty quickly. And sometimes when you kill a zombie, they got fucking, what's it called? Oh, they must be inside this building. See, I hear you, but I don't see you. I should probably try and find them, huh? Just in case there's somewhere where they can sneak up on me. Oh, hey, look, back here. Zombies, are you in here? Man, I hope I don't get snuck up on. That's kind of me asking to get snuck up on by saying that, wasn't it? You look here? Yes. Dude, I hear him, but I don't see him. Fuck! Oh my gosh! Don't ever fucking do that to me, damn zombie. Oh my god, dude, my fucking heart stopped. Oh my lord. That there was a friggin' ass-clenching moment. Okay. That there was not fun. That fucking freaked me out, man. I don't even know where they came from. Probably the roof. I thought it was one more flat, but nope. Alright, let's go up here. nothing. I'm honestly gonna say nothing being up here, zombie-wise, is a good thing. And I'm kind of glad there was parts there, because we kind of got to get back to our base, don't we? Let's see, where's it trying to tell me that frigging thing is? It's that direction? Excuse me. Jeez, I didn't realize how far I went. I didn't think I went that far, but you could see. You're setting up your PC? Hell yeah. What you gonna do on there? Something fun? Like I think you were saying you've been wanting to do GTA? I'm not a fan of GTA. I love GTA's single player, but I hardly play it. Only reason I really like it. Dude, is this literally a multiplayer pooping thing? It is. You can literally hold hands while you poop. Modern Warfare 3 and Rust. Oh, Modern Warfare, GTA, Rust. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like playing games on the computer. I mean, I can play Balloons Tower Defense on the computer happily, but that's about it. Oh, you know what I wasn't looking out for? Wall safes. Black Ops 6, maybe? Well, I definitely can't say I would enjoy doing any of that, but you know what? If that's what's fun for you, man, I mean, you enjoy you. I couldn't. Let's see, what's the game that I tried playing? I tried playing Warzone recently. Man, I just couldn't. It's, I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, you know, fucking normal nerd that's like, yeah, I can't stand Warzone. I like Fortnite more. It's like, no, I just couldn't get into Warzone again. Like, when I was younger, Warzone was my favorite fucking game. Like, Warzone 1, I had over 1,000 hours in it. It wasn't quite 2,000, I think it was like 1,200, but... I'm gonna break through this. Anyways, yeah, Warzone 1, I fucking loved playing Warzone 1. Like, that was how I got into the game, right? I loved slide canceling, I loved the original Rebirth, I loved all that stuff. I thought that that stuff made Warzone its own special freaking awesome thing. And then now, they got DMZ in, right? And then you'd play it, and it's like, this looks and feels different, right? And it's not like there was a graphics upgrade. I mean, there technically was, but it didn't look better to me. It just looked different and not fun. I have to unequip my leather duster, because you can see at the bottom left that my temperature's going up, and we don't want that. I'll be completely honest, I was expecting there to be a wall safe in here, but I didn't see one. In the cabinet there's nothing. That's an empty register, I guess. I didn't realize I could pick up shopping baskets. Well, I would say since it's nighttime, let's get out of here, but, we have a headlamp, man. Just papers? I don't know what I need papers for. I think that the recipes have it for, like... Actually... I take back what I said. Let's get out of here. Like zoink scoops. Don't be fast. Yeah, they're not fast. That's good. Alright, we're gonna make our way towards that airdrop, and then we're gonna, just be going straight back to our base. See, I like going out and exploring, but I don't like going too far out and exploring. See, alternatively, what I could do is I could just friggin' make an alternate base, but I don't want to do an alternate base. I like my base, because I don't want to put nearly that much effort into another base, you know? We're at 34. Yeah, we just have to wait for our stamina to go back up, because once our stamina's increased again, we can run until it gets to about 30. Too many times have I made the mistake of running until I was out of stamina, and then you run out of stamina right next to... See? I don't know where it is. Oh, it's right there. Hey, free experience. Where'd you go? Still being hunted. I don't know by who. Don't know by what. So let's get out of here. We do want that, what's it called? Supply drop, though. I'm still being hunted? I don't know how. I thought I was doing pretty good. Oh, thank goodness. So now we can know if we get detected just until our stamina goes back up. You know, just for shits and giggles, let's check this garbage can. Nothing. I say garbage can, but garbage pile, you know what I mean. But we did get a pretty large amount of stuff, not gonna lie. I just hope it doesn't take us too far from our base. Oh, we're going all the way over there? Man, I might be better off just going to the base and then going over there. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the base and then we'll go back there. I like the forest biome, and I like the snow biome, because they kind of make me feel like this is all fine, this is all good, this is all chill, but you know what? It doesn't always feel chill. Normally it feels like, oh crap man, there's fucking zombies everywhere. And see, now that I've got a decent weapon, it's not nearly as bad. I feel like I can take them out happily and easily, but come on man. Sometimes it's just not that way. But of course my eyes are peeled, empty tree stump. Boy, lucky I found that. Twice. And that one, wow. I'm just friggin' Captain, I don't know. Not Captain Obvious, Captain Observant, there we go. That's my superhero name. I don't remember what had it, but there was Captain Hindsight. Maybe it was Family Guy? Or American Dad? I don't know, there was a show that had a friggin' quote-unquote superhero that was Captain Hindsight. It was like, yes, you probably should have turned off the oven before you left, you know, at a friggin' burnt down house. It was like, gee, thanks Captain Hindsight. It was fucking funny. It was stupid, but it was funny. Okay, so those things have to be done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, then let's go put these things away. Because now we've got a bunch of stuff. Good stuff. What's the shopping basket for? Used to add storage to mini bikes. I didn't know that's what that would be used for. I literally would never have guessed. Alright, let's put the iron away. Let's put that one and that one away as well. And I think that's it. Oh, actually, the feathers. Okay, let's put our clothes away. Except for the fact that I should probably wear this again. Wear. Put clothes, and clothes away. We got no more. Let's put... I picked up a potted plant. That was on accident. Let's put away our consumables. I forgot the painkillers up here. And the splint. Okay, now we put weapon parts away. AK-47, that. Oops, not plastics, those don't go in there. Okay. Then we put our tools away, which are these two things. Then we put our vehicle pieces away, and our cooking pot in there. And we put our placeable in there. I don't need that potted plant. then our random crap in there as well. I don't know, can we scrap paper into anything? No, we can't. Okay, these can be smelted. This can be smelted. Yeah, I don't see anything else in there that needs to be smelted. Okay, so let's open this up. Let's put our raw iron in here, turn this back on. We'll also put this in here, because these things melt fast. We just have to wait for a space to be cleared. Right now, when you hover over it, you can see that it said raw iron. Now they'll be done at almost the same time. Not exactly the same time, but almost the same time. We should be able to get an axe now. Okay. But what we should be able to get, since I know we have like 35 points, is the next perk point of steel smithing. Please tell me I can make springs now. Basics. Mechanical parts still don't have a high enough thing. That's fine, I guess, because I know I have to get the third one. Gravel. This is gravel, like rocks, only smaller. Cool. Alright, that's ammo and weapons, tools and traps, food and cooking. Let's just type in spring then. S-P-R-I. I can craft them. Dude. 4 steel, 4 coal. I hear the zombies out there. There's the steel. Fuck it, let's make 4. Okay, we can put all that away now. Let's see, I could start working on the next layer of stuff for my base. But do I want to? I don't know. I know I need more of this now. That's going to take a lot of my iron. But considering I smelt it all back anyways, I guess it's not a big deal. So, let's see if we have anything in here we want to smelt. Probably those flashlights. My grandma sent a message. Probably these. I like to sell the guns. Because, as you can see, I hardly friggin' use them. I feel like, you know, you use the guns, right? And, you end up getting screwed over by using them. And the reason I feel like you end up getting screwed over by using them is because you run out of ammo and you're like, fuck, what do I do now? But that's only me. I run out of ammo. I know I can make 9mm ammo, but I don't. I got 157 and 102 sniper rounds. Let's see, for parts, I should probably organize this. Let's see. Parts. There's no AK-47 parts that I have. Hunting rifle stock, receiver. I'm missing hunting rifle parts. For SMG, I have parts, stock. That's it. I have all the stuff to make shotgun. I have all the stuff to make a shotgun. But I can't make a shotgun. Pardon me. Okay, so I need... I don't remember exactly what I need, but we want to make a cement mixer. Because when we can make a cement mixer, that's going to be awesome. I'll let that last one go. Let's type in... Okay. Forged iron, springs, small engine, mechanical parts. Forged iron, engine, parts. And there. That's everything we need to make it. Right there. craft it. Boom. Shakalaka, man. Okay, time to put all this extra stuff away. And in here is where I can put my 5 extra iron. Thank goodness I have that. And in here, I can put my flashlights, smelt them down into something now. Right? Oh, they're only worth 5? I didn't realize they're only worth 5 iron. I'll wait for this next one to be done. But I can make cement, which is done using stone. Okay. How much for that one? 2 minutes. Nice. Let me put the steel away. I should add an extra 6 to be crafted, just so I have an even number. Okay, and for this one, I need an extra 15. Alright, and that's all that stuff being crafted. Do I have anything in my inventory? Nope, we're good. So, we can take a peek outside and decide what we're gonna do. I should probably start doing farming. That might be good. If I could turn this thing into a fucking farm, that'd be awesome. But I feel like that wouldn't work very well because of the snow that I have to constantly deal with. I don't know. How would a farm work? I'm honestly kind of excited to figure out what the cement mixer does, because it's always been something that, like, I got the cement crafting perk, right? So I have at least 10 points. None of these I don't think are important. Quicker crafting might actually be useful. I don't think so, though. Repair time, repair amount, and quality loss. Okay. Camel's thirst. Blunt weapons. I've been using it now, so it's not something I have to worry about. I might want to get this. It'll make my, what's it called? Hi, sweetie, you okay? You okay? Okay. I love you. This might be useful because my weapons will do more damage and it'll take less stamina, but I don't want it to be useless. Like if it goes plus 5% entity damage and 5% stamina degradation, I will not be happy. Oh, but I guess I can't buy it anyways. That means I only have 5 points. I could save them. There's my weapon smithing at 61. The crafting time goes down. The repair time goes down. The amount and the quality loss goes down. Huh. Let's figure out where that supply drop is. Oh yeah, it's that one. I forgot I was gonna go get that one. I should probably turn this off, shouldn't I? Nope, it's still crafting. So, that's fine. And I got a shit ton of wood, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Well, let's go get a free supply drop. Let's hope there's something good in there. I'll be completely honest, probably nothing good for us. And then I think we might start gathering wood again, and use the wood to, oh no, we should go check out the gun store. I haven't been there in a minute. So, we can go there, hopefully get a shit ton of parts as well. Untouched tree stump, bullet casings and stuff. I'll take it. We gotta let our, what's it called, go up, our stamina. Oh. By who? Let's hope we have enough time. I don't hear it. I don't see it. Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, another one? Where? Where? Oh, come on, Vidgement game. You don't gotta do this to me. I don't even see it. Oh, that was the auger blueprint. We're using that right now. Read. Now I can make an auger. Hubcaps. There you are. Hi, buddy. I missed you. There you are. Please be the last of them. Yep, and a backpack. I don't think I've ever searched that one. This one, garbage. Scrap. This one, read. Okay, well, I think that's good for now. I do know I accidentally left a, what's it called? Unsearched. One of the, hollow tree trunks. I couldn't friggin' remember what it was called for a second. But we left one of those behind. Not a huge deal. We'll, search it next time we go. $46, $45. Hey, look, new arrow recipes. Let's, read it. And this one. Alright. Now let's go search the, store over here. I'm just hoping there's no zombies. Which, I can hope, but I know there's gonna be some. There always is. Every single time I go to this place, there's zombies. Sometimes there's even lumberjack zombies. I fucking hate lumberjack zombies. Duffel bag. Huh. I don't know how I've never noticed that one. So we're gonna take a peek at the car, and if it says untouched... Oh! I hear ya. But I don't see it. Oh, they're inside. Yeah, go ahead. Break through that door for me. I appreciate it. I was like, I could have sworn I just saw the smoke. Wasn't I just over there? Oh, another one landed? Huh. And then you saw that one that was technically just behind me. That's, wild. I didn't expect there to be multiple landing right here next to me where I just was. Oh, I'm at 60. That's fine. Yeah, the other one was right here to our right. Where are you at? Right there. I see it. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, the gun store and the working stiffs one, those ones are the two that I do, are the two that I constantly go to and explore. I say explore, I already know what it's like on the inside. It's not exploring, it's scavenging. That's the duffel bag I found that I can't believe I didn't realize that was there. I've been walking past that the entire time I've been playing this. Hey look, that's a new zombie. Or maybe not a new zombie, but one that we didn't see before. Alright, let's hope... Nope. I was hoping it'd be empty, but you could tell it wasn't because you heard the zombie. I heard the zombie. I just don't know where the zombies are coming from. inside the floor, the roof. I think that was a lumberjack. Yep. Hey, buddy. Come on. Nothing good. Multiple. Nothing. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, I don't think I have any heals on me. Actually, I might have gotten some from one of those things. Yes, I did. I know this goes against everything I believe. I can hear him. It's gotta be inside, huh? Yeah. Oh, I sure hope that was the last of them. Alright, so now I got a bunch of shit. Most of it I didn't need, but we have it now. Gun store crate, random parts, nice. So at the very least, we want to get everything marked as searched. At least everything that could have something good in it. And actually, toilets can sometimes have guns in them. None in those ones. Might as well just search everything. Come on, man. Dude, this thing friggin' startles me sometimes. Sham. Ew. Gross. Food. It looks like we're clear. But I sure hope there's no zombies friggin' waiting for me. Empty. Gun parts. More parts. And nothing. There's that entire back wall that I could open. This, maybe there's blueprints. Nope, no schematics. So the reason we want to at least look in them is because, oh, look. Leather hood, read it. Oh. The entire time, this has been another room. I didn't know that. That's a crate I've never once searched. Wow. Huh. And that screeching out there, I'm pretty sure that's a pig being attacked. Okay, well, we have a second run to come and make. I think there's one more. There it is. There's some pretty good parts in here. I know they're not the best parts, but they're still parts, and I like as many parts as I can find. Okay, well, we're coming back and grabbing all of those. Pick up shopping basket. Alright, well, time to get back to our base, drop everything off, and then come right back. Please have, yeah, feathers. I couldn't remember what they were called. But, you know what? Boom shakalaka, man. Time to make it back to the base, and there should be this right here. I had a little bit of room. I forgot there's a second one. And night vision goggles are in it. Night vision goggles were the first thing that I found as soon as I opened one of those. Because, I didn't know that you would actually find good loot in them. And if I didn't find night vision goggles in them the very first time I went, I never would have started opening them and looking in them. And I don't know how jumping over that made me slow down. Pardon me. Another bird's nest. Eggs. Wait, now it's untouched. Yeah, so if you open it, right, when the loot respawns, which is every 5 days. So, standard, right, when you first start a world, or without modifying any options, it's 30 days, right? I brought everything down to the lowest. This is about as easy as this game ever will be. I can drop that 8 wood. Empty bird's nest. Oh, no, there it goes. Nice. This has to be nitrate. So, I'm thinking that we're going to get a shovel, which I actually already have one, after we get our inventory cleared, and then we're going to go back there and start digging that up. Door locked. One door locked. Okay. Time to get everything put away, I guess. Alright, so there's the sort button. Anything in here? We can put those lead fishing weights in there. These tin cans. And this lead. In just a quick second. And the rest of this, I think, is good. Actually, I don't need that. That should give me some iron back from it. And the rest of this, I think, is fine. So, let's put our consumables in here. Eggs, bread, sandwich. Those, and those. There it is. That is all our consumables. Put all of our clothes away. Looks like we're going to have to get more room. Then it's going to be weapon parts, which is the barrel, that, and that. Okay. And the last of these, some of them go in here, which will be these two. Then this goes in here. That right there, the air filter. The beaker also goes in there. Wrong one. And then the rest of this all goes in here. Nope, the feathers don't. That was my bad. I messed up right there. And the feathers go in here. So, does that mean we have 2 stacks of 250? We do. I like that. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Time to open this up. Take the stuff we made out of it. And then put it all back in here. And anything else we want to melt down? I don't think so. Maybe a wrench? Because we should get... No, we're not going to get mechanical parts from it. But that's okay. It just costs mechanical parts to make them. So we'll smelt this, which will take like 5 minutes. Let's see what it takes to make a wrench. 12 forged steel, meaning I should get 240 from it. My cement mixer, I completely forgot all about that. I literally did. Okay, cement mixer, where are you gonna go? Excuse me. Right there. How about that? Triangle to use. Asphalt, concrete mix, crushed sand. Oh, I didn't realize you could make it in crushed sand. Gravel. Huh. Rotting flesh, nitrate powder, and dirt fragments. I don't think I'm going to be using that very much. Maybe I should be, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be frigging losing my shit over how awesome that is. Okay, I don't know if this takes pickaxe or shovel. Let's try pickaxe. 128. 99. Definitely faster to use the pickaxe. Okay. Well, that was fast. I thought that was going to take a lot longer. I don't know why I thought it was going to take longer, but I thought it was going to take longer. You got anything good for me, zombie? Or are you just loitering, rent-free, rent-free? You are not my friend. You can go take a nap somewhere else, like in the dirt. Goodbye. Alright. There, it's closing. Okay. I was worried for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I think I might want to upgrade these doors. Like my very, very front door. Okay, 140 lump coal. Wow. Okay, these are used for repair kits, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't know what else, man. I know there's lots more I want to do, but now that we have this, the chemistry station, I haven't even used the chemistry station. Can also make it there. I can make gunpowder. I can't make beer or herbal antibiotics. I can make moldy bread, which I find weird, because like you see, the sandwich already looks moldy. You can also hear the zombies out there getting beat up. You zombies don't stand a chance against my field of spikes. I should probably just keep building my field of spikes. I think that's what I'll use the next day for. Is increasing my spike radius. Wrong box. This one. I only have 5. Well. Let's take 2 of these and start making some things, because I want a lot of these. Let's make 100 of them. 2,000. Yeah, let's make 200 then. And then wood spikes. These things. That's gonna be really expensive to make 100. That's gonna take 10,000, which I won't have enough to do. I think I should be fine without those. Barnwood. Catwalk spans a little further, which is useful for building bridges and can be upgraded with forged iron. Well, I could craft a few of those, and we can make what Kyle and I had been talking about how I should make a a little walk up, and then I could just get in that way. But if they were to attack my pillar, right, my entire catwalk would break, right? So I can make multiple pillars, and then I won't be able to see past them. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. It was a good idea. I just don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Wood catwalk. I can make fence. Arrow slits? Those don't sound too bad. Support beams. I don't know what I'd use those for. Yeah, there's a lot of blocks I can craft. All that's the wood stuff. And, you know, I can put back, you know, that fucking wood right there. Then I can put these back. And I forgot, I still have my, what's it called, to go get everything that was left inside that building. So I think we're going to go do that before we start focusing on a new project. Because, I don't want to forget about those. Which, if I don't go do it soon, I am going to forget about those. And, every 5 days that you don't even spawn, load in a place, right, it causes everything in it to be regenerated. So, if I go get things now, it'll be able to regenerate quicker. So, I think it's worthwhile. Let's search this right here. If I'm seen, I'm gonna cry. It's empty. Okay, well, I know it's a straight shot from here. The first thing that I ever went to go grab, airdrop that I ever went to go grab was just over here. Oops, almost walked by that. Anyways, was just behind this building. Wait a second, this one has to be close. Yeah, let's go get it. I completely forgot that there was an airdrop behind me that I didn't even go and check out. I feel like I'm walking on the sun. No, it's fucking freezing. So, walking on the sun is not how I would describe it. Oh, please don't be a big drop. Please don't be a big drop. If I move bit by bit, I don't fall. Okay, right here. Alright, let's read these. Okay, nice. Then we'll search this log right here. That's a lumberjack. I don't feel like dealing with that homie right now. Yeah, I'm going in a straight line. Oh, I could have friggin' seen it right there if I had taken the time to look instead of just figuring it out. Okay. Well, now it's time to do, a more thorough search of everything. Okay. I thought there was one more cabinet, but there used to be another cabinet, except I took everything out of it. Beverage cooler. Okay. One up here. Perfect. Oh, that whining sound is the freaking doors closing. I didn't realize that that's what that sound was. This entire time I thought it's been a pig getting attacked, but no, it's whenever I search lockers. Man, I'm gonna have to break down a bunch of these. Because, yeah, I don't have any point in keeping those. That one maybe, because it's at 446. I'll keep that one. No room in queue. How long does that take? Oh, because those are crafting. That one's an empty crate. That one's got stuff in it. So does that one. That one's empty. Pears? Fine, let's just eat them. Fullness and hydration goes up. Fine, I'll eat them. I know I don't normally eat, but I also don't like leaving stuff. empty filing cabinet. Another cabinet right here. Alright, and I think there's one more. There's that one right here. But, there's one, but it's not facing me. Okay, well, I searched that one. I think there's one that's hiding, like, in the middle of an aisle. Yeah, right here. Mechanical parts that I can't do anything with. Oh, we can scrap that now. Okay, let's hope those all... Nope, they're not all gonna become. That's fine. Let's take all those. We're still missing the mechanical parts. Poor me. I can't keep those human turds. I didn't realize there was multiple that I had missed. We can drop the painkillers. I don't ever care about those anyways. And I think there's one last one. This isn't even the one I was thinking of. Wow. Makes me wonder how many of these I've been forgetting whenever I come in here. I don't know. Glass jars, I don't need those. And can of salmon. Oh, I could drop that. Okay. And up here. Nope, that's empty. Okay. And I think that's good. I know I could grab that, but I don't really need that. All that's empty. This entire place is completely looted. Except for these out here, but I don't really care about these. I might as well... Look, another miner helmet? So much for me saying I don't care about it. Now let's push the sort button. We can scrap those empty cans. There we go. No room in inventory. Inventory slots full. Glass panes. I don't use those. I could add windows to my base, but what would the point of the windows be? To create a weak point for zombies to get in? I don't want to do that for them. They don't deserve it. Maybe if I need to give zombies a treat, I will. There is a ladder. It's just always hard for me to see these. I've never been on the roof of this building. Or if I have, I don't remember. But I don't think I have. Because if I had been up here, I happen to know that I would have broken this down with my frigging wrench. There's 2 AC units. You know, depending on the size of the thing, there's usually more than 2. Like, in the old town I used to live, I used to work for a HVAC company. Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. We had worked on top of, like, I want to call it a strip mall, but I know it's not called a strip mall. What the fuck's the ladder, man? Oh, thank God I landed on it. Okay, let's just search these because we can. Nails? A full 2 nails? Oh my gosh, I've been missing out. How come I didn't pick them up? Oh, because my iron took up the slots. Okay, I can scrap this. It's not like I'm actually going... Oh no, I didn't mean to wear it. Scrap, right on the D-pad. There we go. Excuse me. We'll take those bullet casings. Nice. Oil. We could use that too. Come on, man. Give me easy garbage. Alright, we got rid of the long barrel. And that's fine. Okay. Now it's back to base time, before I get sidetracked by something else I need to grab. Or feel the need to grab. I take back what I said. Let's just scrap these. I don't even know what night vision goggles give me if I scrap them. That's a bird's nest. An empty one, apparently. Alright, so once we get back to the base, we should be pretty good. Like, we have a bunch of stuff, and we have these 205 wood spikes I could place anywhere I frigging want. So we might make the, not we might, we're going to make that the next thing we do. I'm gonna grab a hammer though, along with some wood, so that way I can what's it called, upgrade them as well. We just got to get through here, man. 20 left. 15, 14. I think we can make it into the walls. Okay. Let's hope this is pretty easy to do. Which I know it's mostly going to be time consuming rather than hard, but you know. And if you don't know, I can't help you. Okay, so grain alcohol goes in there. So does beer and water and aid kits, along with nothing else. Okay, but we did get a bunch of weapon parts. We can put all those in here. That one, that one, that one, that, and that, that, and that. We have one piece of clothing, which is in my hotbar. I didn't even realize it, along with my miner helmet. I don't know if this one's better. Nope, my current one was better. Slightly better, but still better. Let's put, the cooking pot, that goes in there. Most of these go in here. That. Nope, not the feathers. The feathers go with me. Whoopsie. That goes in there, and that goes in there. What do we use scrap plastics for? Let's check that out. Wait, so I do that and it doesn't even give me recipes? Maybe I just haven't discovered the recipes yet? Wait a second. I have an idea. No? Oh. There we go. A cooler, the ceiling, the lamps, flashlights, mining helmet. I can craft a mining helmet with a football helmet and a flashlight and all that stuff. Okay. Well, now I know that plastic does have a use. I was like, did they just forget to add uses? But no. I just wasn't looking in the right spot. Then we'll put these two tools away. I thought there was two. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. And then those go in here. That's looking good to me. So let's go gather some wood and let's grab our hammer. Okay, perfect. We'll go chop down trees just because I could grab my wood that I have already, but I'd rather just go get more. Because see, having extra wood, I don't think it's ever going to hurt anything. And if it does hurt something, other than maybe the way everything looks... Hey look, there's a airdrop over there. All the way over there. No thank you. There's the trees. I have to wander a little bit to find trees now. There used to be so many out here. There seriously used to be so many out here. And I know that I don't plant them like I probably should. But I just don't know if they'll grow in the snow area. Well, let's start gathering tree wood. Actually, let's put that in our hotbar. So that way, if for any reason we get attacked, we still have that. We keep our tool belt when we die. Wonder what this is. Coal. Fuck it, I'll grab it. You know, a show my girl and I have been watching is Dexter. Dexter has its really cringe moments, but ultimately, I think the show's pretty good. And I'm not the kind of person who's into stupid cop dramas, but that one doesn't feel like a stupid cop drama. And there's one show that's from the UK that I think looks interesting. It's like this prison dude who, I don't know, I remember seeing clips on YouTube of it. It's like Uncle something. I don't know what he's called, but like he goes and what's it called? He goes and kills bad guys. It's kind of like Dexter, right? But I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. If I ever see it, I'll definitely have to ask you about it, Kyle. But yeah, it's I think it's a pretty neat show. From the clips I've seen, I've not watched the show, but Dexter, we've been watching it. We've been watching it on Netflix. It's pretty good. But yeah, right now we're just gonna be gathering a bunch of shit. There's this show that I've seen clips of. I don't remember what it's called. It's like this uncle who was in prison or something like that, and when he gets out, like he's taking care of his like niece or daughter or something like that. And I don't know, like one time there's these fucking creeps that was staring at his daughter, and later he's following them. And I don't remember what it does. I think he beats him up. And they try and do something later, so then he goes to their house and kills them. There's another one where he found people who was working in a sex ring, you know, abducting children for sex rings, and he goes and he freaking kills those guys. And I don't know what it's called, but I love vigilante justice. Like, I don't know, putting people like that into jail for fucking 2 months is not punishment. That is not punishment. That's like, don't you do that, you silly goof. You don't touch children that way. It's like, that's not fucking right. Like, touching children is worse than fucking murdering someone, and if you disagree, you're a fucking idiot. See, dying, everything's over. Like, you're not hurt anymore. Like, just straight up, you're not hurt anymore, right? But doing something that hurts someone their entire life, that's completely different. That's way worse than friggin' hurting someone for friggin' however long it takes to kill them. I don't know. I just, I love vigilante justice. It's, something that I wish was more common, right? But the thing is, you know, you watch stuff where they're like, a vigilante is still a criminal. And it's like, how? I mean, like, as long as they're not going and killing good guys, like, what's the issue? Like, I don't know. I don't think it makes much sense. But that's why I think that the idea of, like, you know, rural America, where, like, you know, there's going to be some police officers who see something and be like, I saw nothing. I was going to say, that's the kind of shit, mad respect for that. Like, that's top tier humanity right there. You know, that's one of the things, like, I think I was talking to, Kaylin about it yesterday, but, Watch Dogs, that game is amazing. I think I'm going to actually have to do a challenge run of that. Because, see, I still have the challenge run that I've completely recorded and written a script for. My, Skyrim using only potions. I got that one done. I did. I haven't made it into a video. I have to do the actual video editing, and man, it takes a while to get that done. It really does. And it's not like a while, like, it literally last time when I made my Dead Island 2 using only your fists, that one took me a total of around 12 hours to complete, maybe 10, but it took me a long time to get that video to where it is. And if you go and watch it, it might not be fucking, you know, fucking 1080p quality, but I think the quality of the video with the editing, it doesn't have any weird random cuts where it just doesn't make sense where it was edited. Like, I think I did pretty good on that video. It is one of the ones that I'm proud of, even though it only got like 250 views. I think I have to make more challenge videos before I gain any traction in that sort of way. Recently, I've been getting the most subscribers from just doing like the 7 Days to Die live streams. I think I got like 2 from my Subnautica one, which I'm still going to be doing. Pardon me. I'm going to keep doing the Subnautica ones. I just don't know what to do in the game, because I have to find these parts for something called the Architect, right? It's like this fucking alien race that was, an alien race, and I don't know where to find the last part for the guy, and I feel like I've been everywhere. I know I haven't been everywhere, but it sure as hell feels like I have, and, it's gonna be a bitch to get that all done. So, I haven't really been putting too much effort into figuring it out, which what I plan on doing is watching a video, right? You know, like a Subnautica walkthrough or something like that, to be able to figure out where that would be, the last architect part. So it's going to be a little bit of a process to figure out, but once I finish that, it's finished. Another thing that I've been wanting to get is possibly a video editor, right? I was looking on Fiverr, right? Because if I could get someone to edit my live streams into videos, I could do it. It's just, it takes so long, right? I can stream 2 or 3 times in a day, right? Get like 2-hour episodes each time I stream, and it takes so long to edit just those streams into videos. It's like, I was doing it for a little bit. I think there's one on my channel, which is the Far Cry Primal using only spears, part 1. That was just an edited live stream. Like that one, that took me around 3 or 4 hours to just do one episode of the live stream. And the reason it takes so long is you sit through the actual live stream, right? You're sitting there watching it. So however long the live stream is, it takes that length along with the editing, going back, getting the cut at the perfect moment, so you're like right there, select it, then you start it back a little bit and watch it, and you're like, okay, that cut looks good. Otherwise you have to undo it and redo it. It took a long time just to do those episodes, right? I could stream less frequently, but that's going to mean I have to play games less frequently, and honestly, I like playing games more than I like editing videos. Don't get me wrong, I like editing videos, it's just, if I do it, I like to do it from beginning to end, all in one sitting. I don't like leaving it for another time, which is why I haven't done any work on the Skyrim using only potions. So, one thing that I thought would be awesome was an automatic jump cutter, right? If you were to have a program, right, that you put your video into, and the video automatically edits it, right? And I don't mean like, you know, edit, I mean trims out silences specifically. Then you can download it, go through it, and then cut out the parts that don't go. That would save so much work, right? I'm not good with programming. I don't know how to use fucking AI tools to be able to edit a video in that way, right? I think that would just be amazing, but I don't know how to go about getting that video made, so. Anyways, we should have a bunch of wood by now. Almost 12,000. So, once we get our, probably this tree and another one, maybe another 2, then we'll go back to the base and get started with making everything. Well, I found one of the most fun things you can do for drinks, right? Like, if you're old enough to drink, is getting cheap vodka and Kool-Aid. Those two things together, it works perfectly. You freaking take ice, Kool-Aid, and however much alcohol you want in your drink, right? You just fucking blend it together with a shit ton of ice. I'm talking you fill up your cup to the top with ice, then you pour in your other stuff, because you don't want the stuff to go over the ice. You want to be able to see the stuff, but not only have the stuff, if that makes sense. You pour in however many shots you want in it, blend it all together, and it becomes like those slushies, an alcoholic slushie that you pay for at bars, right? Like, you know, you order a mixed drink, and it's literally just fucking vodka, Kool-Aid, and shit in a, what's it called? Cup. And you can make them as big as you want. Like, we literally got, like, a fucking gallon. Oh, I see him. Hey, buddy. Was that literally a one-shot? That was. Huh, okay. I think this is the tree I was hitting. Yeah. Anyways, literally, this whole thing right here, this bigger than my friggin' face, 10 bucks. 10 bucks at Safeway. 10 bucks for, like, that's been 2 weeks of drinks, right? Like, we don't drink a whole shit ton, but it's definitely nice to sit down, watch a show, have a drink with you. It's really nice. and you know, we were paying like 17 bucks it was for a 6-pack of the mics, which is fucking highway robbery. That's over $2 for a friggin' small fucking glass bottle. I was gonna say literally a small glass bottle. I was gonna say we should have some bottles around here somewhere, but not worth it. Not a good price. It's definitely tasty, don't get me wrong, but I told my girl, I was like, you know, we could try and make our own, right? Like, get some fucking lemonade type stuff, you know, blueberry. So what we started doing is you can go get the fountain drinks from... How far did we go? We went pretty far. Anyways, you get your fountain drinks from 7-Eleven. She's been getting the vitamin water Acai Blast. I think that's what it's called, like blueberry Acai or something like that. And you mix that with a bit of citrus vodka, which we have a second bottle. It's citrus. They have 3 different flavors of Vitali where at our Safeway. So we haven't gotten raspberry yet, but I think that's the one we're gonna get next. We had fucking just straight up alcohol, and then we have citrus. And the citrus one is a bit tastier, which is probably easy to guess. But you smell it, it just smells like someone took lemons and let it sit in there. You know, friggin' Doka Ryan's like, I'm leaving high chews and vodka for a week, or until something interesting happens. Right? That guy. It seems like what his I'm leaving lemons and vodka for a week. That's what it smells like. And it's not tasty. That stuff is not tasty to drink on its own. Like taking shots of it, oh god, it hurts. You can tell it's low quality, but when it's mixed into something, you might as well just, I don't know, there's no point in getting the friggin' $50 fucking thing of vodka unless you're gonna be actually taking shots of it, and I don't care too much about shots. They're not worth it. There we go. That goes in there. The rest of these go over here. Yeah, I have 166 of those tree things. 265 gunpowder. Pardon me, again. Yeah, none of those seem very useful.
Would you be interested in some barbecue soup with beans? I don't like it.
I was gonna say, I can taste it.
It's gonna taste, and I can put it in the fridge for you. But it's supposed to be Texas-style barbecue burger. But I didn't notice it had pork and beans, which I hate.
You don't like pork and beans?
I don't like them.
Oh, well, thank you. I think I'll actually keep this.
Okay,
Thank you, Jason. Sure.
Sure.
Thank you. I'm surprised you don't like that. That tastes pretty good.
I can't do the pork and beans. You're welcome.
Thank you, Jason. Well, I just got some free barbecue beans. Barbecue bean soup. It's pretty good. Tastes like pork and beans with barbecue sauce. I like it. Okay. He's a really nice guy, by the way. If anyone's ever looking for someone to play on the PS4 with for what's it called? GTA 5, he's your guy. He's also super into Neverwinter, Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. It's a fun enough game. I try and play it, and it's hard to explain. It's not a lot of fun to me. I try it. It's fun to play with him because it makes his fucking day when he gets to play together. So he's got like a group chat or a PlayStation group chat that has like literally like 40 people in it. I've never seen that many in a group chat before. Like, but yeah, he's got a lot. I think we have 15 points available or 25. I don't quite remember, but I think we want to actually get this right here. That means I have 5 extra skill points. But doing an extra 11% of damage, that's 2 points added onto this. Yep. Block damage is 79.85. Ooh, I kind of want to see, because I know there's one called Breaking and Entering. Right here. This one. this one is going to be super useful. That's going to take 10 points, but we do that, we're going to be able to fucking break shit in just one shot with our sledgehammer. That's going to be hella useful. I need to check once more if we have, challenge reward, 1 skill point, 2 skill points, rabbit, pig, bear, chicken, stag. And I only get 3 skill points if I was to do all those. No thank you. That doesn't actually sound very useful. Alright, let's wait until daytime. No, actually, I have my frigging helmet, don't I? And if I get snuck up on, I'll just cry. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna repair everything if it needed to be repaired. Oh, that's my character's stomach growling. I think I'll do the repairing after I place my next layer of these. And I think I'll even do a 3rd layer before I start making another wall. Okay, you fucking grass. Man, I have to frigging start breaking this stuff, don't I? I'll put the wood in my inventory. I freaking hate that the grass is constantly getting in my way. Like, it literally, it doesn't have collision, but it has enough collision to make it to where it freaking inconveniences me. Hey look, a zombie body. A zombody. Nothing. Okay, well, I guess that's good for this side, and I'll do the other side once I get to it. Alright. I hear something, but I think it's me. Yeah, no zombie friends. Good. Alright, right there. Perfect. No! Now it's 2 blocks high right there. I guess that's fine. I could do a 2nd layer on there, but I think I have to finish this layer before I decide to do that. Oh look, another zombie. Ah, come on. I wasn't wanting to jump into the trap. That's one of my suicide methods. But I'm not suicidal right now. My character's not hungry. At least they're hardly taking any damage. You can see that right there. Like, that 14 damage from this friggin' zombie walking on it. Yeah, I definitely don't think I want to go around and frigging repair every single one. I think that's going to be really time-consuming. So what I could just do is focus on, what's it called, upgrading these, right? And then whenever they break, just friggin' make a new one. Yeah, back here I could definitely use a double layer. I don't know how I just took trap damage. Well, I mean, that would have made sense. If it was because I freaking walked over there. Oops. Alright. That's my whole second row done now. I could make another, layer of walls. I think I might actually want to do that. Because now that I'm thinking about it... Oh, dude, this is literally a rock that I broke, like, at the beginning of the friggin' game. And I haven't finished it. Perfect. That's done. You know, maybe I should go mine some rocks. Because I could start focusing on making a, stone outer wall. The only reason I don't want to do that is because, it's going to take a lot of stone. Now I wonder what all it takes to make the, auger. Because I know I have the auger blades. I don't have a small engine anymore because I use that to make the cement mixer. But otherwise, I don't know why, but I thought that tree stump was a fucking zombie. Pardon me. I don't even know what I was saying, man. I know I said that tree stump looked like a zombie. I was thinking about making everything cobblestone. But that's going to take a lot of stone. Like, sure, it's kind of fast to get stone with this pickaxe, right? But you see how much I'm getting? I get 6 per swing versus my wood things where I get like 25 per swing. So, and I'm pretty sure, not certain, but I'm pretty sure it takes more stone to make the cobblestone things than it does the wood things, right? Like it takes like 30 or something like that. I could totally be wrong, but I think I'll double check when I get back to my base. So last horde night was 49, so next one's 56. I don't know, I think I'll just keep doing wooden layers, because, like, I like the wooden layers. Like, I'm not worried about them breaking through it, because, honestly, it might just take way later in nights for them to be able to, break through it, right, when the zombies might get stronger or something. I don't know that they do. I just feel like that would make sense, you know, that they would get stronger as the time goes on. But I know that there eventually become spitting zombies, right? We've had to deal with a few dogs that have been trying to attack our base, but since we're always on the roof of that one building, we don't ever have to deal with that sort of thing. So, I don't quite know. A little bit slow, I apologize. But you know what? When I'm mining or harvesting resources, it's my favorite yapping time. Because then I can just yap and yap and yap without really focusing on anything. But I don't know what to yap about. I'm trying to think of anything to yap about, right? I've already yapped about SpongeBob and how awesome it is. I've yapped about good children's shows. I don't know. I yap about how much Goodwill fucking sucks. So, Goodwill, I worked there for about half a year, right? We had this guy, his name was Henry Hickman, right? He didn't like being called Henry, right? No one really knew why. He told us that we all knew he went to prison before, right? We didn't know why he had went to prison. Well, one day, my friend came to work. His name was, Ben, right? His name was Benjamin. He's a really cool guy. He reminded me a lot of Lester from, GTA, which sounds really funny, but he's a really nice guy. He was a good guy. Well, anyways, he comes and tells us that, Henry Hickman, our, boss, he's the owner, not owner, but the manager, right? He's on Megan's Law, and in case anyone doesn't know what Megan's Law is, it's a child predator website, right? He was always super nice to the younger girls, and I don't mean we had friggin' 15-year-olds working there. Everyone working there was over 18, but we all found out this guy's on Megan's Law, right? So that kind of changed because he was always telling everyone that he had went to jail for robbery, right? That he used to break into houses and steal shit and sell it at flea markets, right? He probably did do that, but yeah, he apparently got in trouble for, what's it called? Lewd or lascivious acts with a child under the age of 13. If anyone's interested, you can literally type in Henry Hickman on Megan's Law in Tehama County. You'll be able to see his profile. But, yeah, that was fucking wild. That's not even about why Goodwill sucks, right? I guess that does tie into it, because that sort of thing, it wasn't sealed. It wasn't the kind of thing that they, you know, sealed off his record to where it couldn't be seen. No, it was something that was publicly available, and they still promoted him to manager. Well, anyways, Goodwill sucks because they get every single one of their items for free. If you've ever met someone who's ever gone to Goodwill and donated, or if you've ever done it yourself, you know you go to the back and you say, here, I want to give you these items, right? Goodwill takes them in, sorts through them, right? The person who takes them in sorts them, puts them into bins, right? Okay. Sorry. My throat, it feels like there's stuff in it. Anyways, they go through and they sort stuff. They get all their stock that they sell for free, right? None of those items cost them anything. They do have a section called the new goods section, which is like the equivalent of Dollar Tree type stuff, but they still charge more for it than the Dollar Tree would, right? Goodwill looks up the prices of items, right? Like, I'm really sorry. I keep frigging losing my point. If you look at the bottom of some vases you can find at Goodwill, you'll see a price tag. It's like $6 from Walmart, and Goodwill will mark it up to $9, keeping the original price tag on there, which I find to be fucking ludicrous. Well, anyways, Goodwill gets all their shit for free, and it doesn't pay their employees very much. I was making $16 an hour, right? And this is for a store that doesn't have any fees that they have to pay. They have to pay for power and ownership of the lot. That's it. That's all they have to pay for. And they take the jewelry that they get delivered, right? They get the gold, the diamonds, all the precious jewel stuff. They always get that stuff donated. And whenever people donate stuff, they usually like to be like, oh man, we were going to keep it, but then we were like, there could be someone out there who could use it more. It's really pretty necklace, and they like to, the people who are giving you things, they're excited to give it to you. Most of the time. A lot of times they're just like, yeah, we didn't want to take it to the dump. It's not garbage. We just didn't want it to go to waste. So they go and donate it to Goodwill. Well, anyways, I already talked about them marking up prices and underpaying employees. And they have so many fucking rules. It was so funny. So what I used to do... In fact, I can pause this 1 second. Right here, a kilt. Well, anyways, you weren't allowed to wear pajama pants. That used to be my favorite thing to wear, because it's, it's comfy, you got friggin' room for the boys to breathe, like, it's the most comfortable thing you could wear. But the thing is, it went against the, code, the, dress code to wear it. Okay, well, you could wear leggings and those things as long as they were used as under things, right? So I bought a kilt just so I could wear my pajama pants to work. Then the regional manager, right, the one who oversaw all the stuff in Tehama County, she was a bitch. I fucking hated that lady. And oh my god, Goodwill has really shitty management. It's like they try to pick the most unhappy people with the least to lose and make them in charge. It was fucking dumb. Don't support Goodwill. Fucking donate your stuff to the Salvation Army. The Salvation Army is fantastic. They are actually a charitable organization. It's not like Goodwill. Goodwill, your freaking cashiers, they get in trouble if they don't make a certain amount of donations a week. They're supposed to make like $10 a week, and if you don't get it, they tell you that you haven't been doing good enough, and they kick you off of the register. I didn't want to do the register because I thought that was stupid. But I was a stalker. I would also take over ACC. I don't remember what ACC stands for, but they're the people that take stuff into the back. Well, anyways, I wore my kilt over my pajama pants, and they couldn't get me in trouble because, you know, it was with the dress code, and, you know, they didn't expect that, you know, a guy would be able to do that, and the manager, he couldn't get me in trouble. Otherwise, it would have been something that, you know, he would get in trouble for trying to make me do, right? It was really funny, but then eventually the regional manager came and was like, no, you can't wear that, and I listened. I was going to be leaving there in like a couple of weeks because they got really mad at me because I don't listen to rules, right? If they tell me you want me to do something, you can ask me to do something. I don't care if you're paid to be in charge of me. You're not in charge of me. You're a fucking human being. I'm a human being. You can ask me nicely. And eventually, after around like 5-6 months of me being there, they got tired of it, and I ended up becoming a sandblaster at DW Powder Coating in Red Bluff. It was a pretty good experience being there, but I was promised that I'd get my pay grade bumped after being there for a month. Then I worked there for 3 months, and then 5 months, and then they let me go when I was trying to talk about getting my pay grade bumped up. It was fucking annoying. So if you're ever promised something, make sure to get it in writing. That's the most important thing. Get it in writing, because if it's in writing, at the very least, and they don't honor it, you have a lawsuit on your hands that you will win. I didn't know those things as well when I was going through all that, so here I am. But yeah, I wore a kilt so I could wear my pajama pants to work, and everyone thought it was so funny, and people loved my kilt. Like, the freaking customers would come in, right, and they'd see my kilt. It's like, oh, hey, you're the kilt guy, right? It was really cool. I liked them. I don't know, there's some really good people who shop at Goodwill, but I think it's because they don't understand what Goodwill is. Goodwill, more like Badwill. Or Bad Won't. Yeah, I don't like Goodwill. You shouldn't go to Goodwill. Sometimes it's your only option. Sometimes they do have things, because if you have a frigging idiot who's doing the pricing, they'll either overprice something or underprice something. Whenever they get video game systems, guess what they do? They put them onto the internet. You can go at shopgoodwill.com, right? And you can get stuff there. That's where you get the good stuff. For quote-unquote cheaper. I'm talking you'll find stuff cheaper on Facebook Marketplace and eBay. Goodwill is not a good company. It's literally the Walmart of thrift stores. Let's see, that's one spiel I went on. Trying to think of anything else I can just go on about. I already told stories yesterday. I don't know. One good thing, I guess, about Goodwill, I met my best friend there. I mean, not my girlfriend best friend, but like my best friend that isn't my girlfriend. I met my friend Adam there. He's a really, really, really good guy. He has been there for me during some really shitty times. And, really good guy. I love Adam. And, yeah, we met at Goodwill. He met this really shitty girl. She was a polygamist, but the thing is, she didn't tell him that until after they'd already been together. So she goes and sleeps with someone else. And after he finds out that she did, she's like, oh, I'm a polygamist. And it's like, oh, you want to say that? Polygamy is one of the stupidest fucking things. Like, at that point, you're not in a relationship. You're really not. If you are with someone who, or if you're the kind of person who's a polygamist, you're just a fucking whore. That's it. A polygamist is not a polygamist. It's a whore. That's all it is. I don't know. That stuff is just disgusting, especially when people try and force that onto someone. Anyways, yeah, that bitch ended up having her life fucking ruined. You know, having a baby with her friend's boyfriend, who her friend was also polygamist. It was, man, I don't know. That sort of thing. It's fucking ghetto people drama. You can be ghetto without having ghetto people drama. Let's see. What else is there for me to rant about? I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Anyways, I'm just breaking stones, I guess. Perfect. Oh, that's my character's stomach again. How much iron have I gotten? 875. Each one raw iron becomes 5 iron in the smelter. So that means once I finish doing enough of these, I'm gonna have over 5,000 iron added to my smelter. Wonderful. I should probably push for that 1,000 mark. That's going to be 3 more rocks. There's the 2 of them right here. Because each rock gives you 33. 33 iron. And then I think I'll chop down a tree or 5 to get the wood to be able to smelt them. Which, it's not like I don't have plenty of wood. I just would rather not use what I already have if I don't have to. And I don't have to, so. What is that on the ground? I'll dig it up to see if it's anything special. I thought I heard a zombie, but I guess I didn't. I freaking love this game, not gonna lie. I like that it has so much that you can do. Man, it's got a lot more than I ever thought there was for it. What's in here? This is clay? How have I had a clay deposit so close to my house and never realized it? I guess I'll dig up some clay while I'm right here. There's a comment. Old school 7 Days to Die? Nice. Yeah, it is. I'm playing on PS4, so I kind of don't have the option to play the new one. I got a computer, but I already own this one. So, but yes, sir. Old school 7 Days to Die. I honestly didn't know until, like, you know, a week ago that there was a modern 7 Days to Die. I thought that it hadn't come out. So, I thought that if it was going to come out, it would also be on here, but no, it's not. But yeah, I appreciate you checking in. What's going on? You just missed my random spiels about random crap that don't matter. And you came just in time to watch the boring farming of stuff, so here we are. But yeah, how's it going, Bud Killer? Wait, I need to destroy one more rock to have over 1,000. Right here. Here's my last rock. But how are you able to tell it was old school 7 Days to Die just by how it looks? Is it just the graphics, or is it something specific? I've seen videos on new 7 Days to Die, right? But I haven't played it, so I don't really know the differences. All I know is I assume you just took one look at it and you went, oh, hey, that's the old one. Probably from the graphics. I have both the new one. I have both the new one. It's way too easy. You prefer this one? I was gonna say, I've seen, like I said, I've seen videos on the new 7 Days to Die. I just haven't had any chance to play it. So I've not been worried about it, because I've seen stuff, and it looks neat, not gonna lie. Especially with the new graphics and the new weapons and, like, attachment systems. I love attachment systems in video games, right? But I'm definitely enjoying this one. It was only about a week and a half ago that I actually got into playing it. I had a viewer, his name was Spooky, and, yeah, he started telling me, like, oh, yeah, you can do that. This is the whole point of the game, it's just to survive nights. I thought there might be, like, an endgame goal, but apparently there's not. So, yeah. Right now I'm gathering iron, in case that wasn't obvious, or resources specifically. 1075. Wonderful. Yeah, I guess you'll see my base in like a half a second. There's one of the things that I found, and since I know you're not one of the viewers who had been watching when I did this earlier, check this out. If I can go right here, close it, and you jump, and it just teleports you to the top of however many you place. And I thought that was really neat. Oops. Let's close that. Alright, my leg is sprained. I also don't eat. I just, I use blood. I use the blood draw kit to kill myself, and I'm perpetually at 70 health. But, you don't mind me asking, what makes the new one easier? Right? Like, I thought that the new one has flying zombies in it, right? I found ways to make, you know, this one easier for me, but I can't imagine how it would be a bunch easier on the new one. I feel like that'd be the kind of thing that, you know, they would make it better, you know? I can't believe I got 3,000 stone from that. I must have been doing that a lot longer than I realized I was. Yeah, I'll show you some of my stuff in a second. Just trying to get all this stuff put away. This is my consumables chest, which I never actually use any of it. Oh, snowberries. This over here is my materials that I hardly use chest. Got a bunch of nitrate powder and charcoal. I think I might make some gunpowder with that. Yeah, let's do it. No, because if I have two things going at once, I'm going to get the fucking screamers on me, and I don't want to deal with the screamers. And I forgot, it's supposed to be charcoal, not gunpowder and fucking that stuff. That's everything put away now. Oh yeah, I didn't really show my base. Right here. I got this filled with spikes as my inner layer, and then I've got an outer layer of spikes. This out here is only 2, because I haven't gotten to breaking up the road yet. But this out here is a 3-layer of spikes. I think I am going to start on breaking up the road, though. Oh man, this is going to be slow, isn't it? I didn't think breaking the road would be that hard. I guess I don't need to do a 3rd layer. That doesn't really seem worth it. It's going to be a lot of work just to have it consistent. So yeah, I can just friggin' take, you know, blocks, build them all right here, right? And have an extra wall all around the thing. I think that seems like the best idea. Because breaking up the asphalt does not seem like a worthwhile pastime. And, you know, I could put barbed wire on things. I just haven't really spent much time using my iron on anything. So, right now it's kind of just, been stockpiling. The perk Lucky Looting, get it to level 5, and you find everything at high level. Stun Baton, the food, and water are easy to come by. Is Lucky Looting a perk in here? Because I think I'm on Alpha 15. I'm on PlayStation 4. It's either Alpha 15 or 17 that I'm on. Nope. Maybe you're thinking Treasure Hunter? I don't know. Sorry for the split text. The new one it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you mean. Is on the new one it has those things, and I think that's what you mean by it's easy now. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I finally have 6,000 stone. Yeah, these are the resources that I use most. And you know, now that I have so much of it, I might actually make some forged iron, and I might upgrade some of my doors. Oh, I forgot my character's hungry. Well, you know what to do when you're hungry. Kill yourself. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sitting in the hospital. Oh, damn, man. Why you have to... You don't want to share. You don't share. That's not what I mean. But if you're in the hospital for something, let's hope it's not for you. If you're there for someone, good on you. It's very good to be there for people who need you. as I'm sure you know, otherwise you wouldn't be in the hospital. But if you're there for you, I'm sorry. I hope it's not something bad. I had a friend that I had been making videos with, and he doesn't text or anything anymore, so I assume that he passed. So, iron infusion. Oh, you might be low on iron. I don't know what iron infusion is, but I'm going to assume low on iron, so you have to get some more. Luckily, that doesn't seem like anything too big of a deal, other than the fact I think you'll get dizzy pretty often if you don't have good iron. I am not familiar with most medical terms. I don't really go to the hospital. I think that I'm young enough to not have to worry about it. You know, I freaking get a cut and I'm healed the next day. I know that my grandpa, he gets it and he's hurt for a week. So sorry to hear that, and yes, low iron. I'm gonna say, no, it's okay. I didn't know the guy, right? It's not like we were friends in real life. It was, you can find his channel. It's PQ Trogdor 2021. He makes Skyrim clips, and we were working on a video together, which I just need to put it together, and the video is all recorded. It's a challenge run of Skyrim using only potions. I have the script recorded. I have the entire playthrough recorded. Only thing I have to do is put it together into a video. But I do appreciate the sympathy, but no, we weren't close. He was just a guy that I'd really been enjoying working with. So, yeah. But yeah, low iron. Sorry, I was just thinking. But I don't really know exactly what low iron does. I think that I was right about what I was guessing, but again, I don't know. That was just, again, a guess. So. Oh no. Alright, that's upgraded. Let's hope I can upgrade this one too. Oh, this one can't be upgraded? Okay. That's fine, I guess. 2,500? I like that. Okay. But, yeah, I appreciate you tuning in. I mean, with your time, it's nice having someone new in the stream, so thank you. Yeah, I got a couple of people that are consistent viewers, so I appreciate them, but it's always nice to have, new viewers, especially since, you know, I think I'm only at, like, what, 478, 479 subscribers? I would say, about a month ago, I was only at, like, 450, which 20 may not seem like a lot, especially when you see big channels that are, like, you know, getting a shit ton of viewers and subscribers. They got, like, subscribers of, like, you know, fucking plus 3,000 a month. You get out of breath so easily, you can't walk a block for having to take a 10-minute break. Damn. You know, for me, that's because I'm out of shape. Like, we have 7-Eleven that's 2 blocks up. I can make the walk there, right? But if I try and jog or run, I don't do very good, which, a little bit embarrassing, but that's just because I play video games. And, you know, having it be a frigging medical issue, that's even worse, because, I mean, you can't do much to help that, you know? And I don't even know what foods would be rich in iron, but I know that usually the stuff that tastes good isn't full of nutrients. So, I like fruits, but fruits aren't usually what you're thinking of when you're thinking of, health foods. I mean, I guess some people do, but I don't really think of health foods as, like, the best thing, because you eat enough of them, they make you... They go in the front, come out the back pretty quickly. So, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. But, at least you're at the hospital, you know. That should definitely be helping. I don't know much to say. I apologize. Like I said, I really don't go to the hospital. Maybe I should, but I don't like the hospital. You know, you freaking go to the hospital and you have, what's it called? Usually whenever I go to the hospital, it's like going to the ER. All good, thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, whenever I go to the hospital, it's a freaking long wait in the ER. Not because, you know, it's an emergency. It's because I don't like to schedule visits. I would rather be like, oh shit, something's not right, and I go and I sit and wait in the ER, and I usually get in there pretty quickly when I need to. But the waiting, that's the worst part. And yeah, if you're waiting in there, I'm sorry. I can only assume that you've been in there for at least 10 minutes. So, let's hope that it's not, you know, another 2 hours. That's always the worst. I don't remember what I was gonna do. I apologize. Oh, I was gonna make some walls. But yeah, it's old 7 Days to Die. I'm, currently trying to upgrade my base with multiple layers of everything that I possibly can. And, I'm trying to think, what could I use to make, like, a weird fence? Right, I was trying to think of something that the zombies wouldn't look at and be like, oh, I want to break that, right? So I was thinking, I know they like to break doors, so what if I put doors around the entire thing? You're here for 4 hours and have been here for 3 so far. Oh, so you got about an hour left. Wow. I don't know how you can do it. Me, I'd be like, I'd rather fucking die than wait there that long. Like, I don't know. That's not fun. I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds absolutely dreadful. Dreadful. I can't believe I said that. Anyways. You know, I guess I'll do some I guess not off topic, but about the game. I found out your items, when you smelt them down, instead of just scrap them, you get as much iron and metal as you put into it back out, right? So each of those is going to turn into 400, which is how much it takes to make 20 forged steel, and it takes 20 forged steel to make one of those. So if I want to repair something, I can completely do it free just by smelting them down and recrafting the stuff, and I never lose iron from that. But I do need 40 back now. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a another wall. But I just need to figure out what I can make, what I should make it out of. I just don't know what the zombies might not want to break through. So I'm thinking I might do an entire layer of doors. Not because that's a good idea, just because I can. Have a whole layer of that, and then maybe have another layer of the wood logs. I think that's what I'll do. I'll make 200 of these. And then I'll make as many doors as it'll let me. 106. That's not bad. So then I'll take those. Let me put these in my inventory. You can hear the zombies outside. Let's go see how they handle my wall. Oh. Hey, you guys are on the wrong spot. You guys aren't supposed to be attacking right there. I also forgot to do my, what's it called? Oh, okay. I was like, are you guys still alive? But no, this is my workaround to a drawbridge. But I forgot to set it up. You know, open up the trap doors, and bam, they're stuck right there. And they land on my spikes that are underneath. I thought it was a pretty neat idea. But yeah, it's time for me to make another layer to my walls. And then I'm going to put spikes all on the outside. Again. Like you can see, I've already got done on, you know, this right here. So this layer out here is 3 thick, right? The front is only 2 thick because, I don't want to dig an extra block down out here, which I guess I didn't have to do that in the first place, but that was what I wanted to do, so it's what I did. Yeah, it's, this game's a lot of fun. I have a guy who was always in my streams. His name's Spooky, and he was telling me all the things that you can do, and I was like, oh, okay, so there is multiple things that I can do. This game just felt like a zombie version of Minecraft is the best way for me to put it, and I wasn't able to get into it for the longest time until about 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half. It was episode 1, like literally, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep playing it, and I got a bunch of advice that made the game a lot of fun now. So, you know, I've used most of my yapping juice already, and yapping juice is just my ability to sit here and talk about shit that doesn't matter. So, I'm sorry if I have less things to say. I was trying to think of anything else, but I've already exhausted my yapping on fucking Goodwill, my yapping on SpongeBob, my yapping on most everything now that I think about it. I'm almost a professional yapper, but not quite. Man, I keep having those little peaks that I miss. Right? Oh, okay. This is actually going a little bit better. I feel like this right here, this ledge, is going to be annoying, especially when it comes to building walls, because that means I'm going to have to build it a bit extra higher. Dude. And this is going to look like ass. That's fine, though, I think. I don't know. Let's see. You ever played The Escapists? If you know what that is. Or The Escapists 2. Well, The Escapist is a prison escaping game. It's a pixel game, right? It's pretty fun. I first heard about it when I was in high school, and I found it on Steam Unlocked, and I had a lot of fun playing it, you know. But they came out with The Escapist 2, and I started playing that. And it's definitely an upgrade over the first one. A lot of times, I say a lot of times, I don't want to say most of the time. I just feel like more often than you would think, the sequel isn't as good as the original. And The Escapist 2 is definitely a bump up. So, man, I think I messed this up. Now it's not going to be consistent. Makes me sad. But you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna continue digging this way, and then, I guess we'll just have a whole dip down. Hopefully this will be a gap that the zombies can fall in, but I don't know that they will. Hi, sweetie. Is that too loud? You sleep good? You still tired? How come you don't go back to sleep? You know, this pointed at you? Sorry. Did you say no? Oh, yeah. Okay. I love you. If you need something, let me know, okay? Good night, love. Yeah, our baby and Mama is sleeping right now, so yeah. She went and flipped ends, so you know, it's always something that, you know, for some reason, if you can't sleep or get comfortable, sometimes switching to the other side of your bed just is so much more comfortable. I don't know why, but it is. Man, I don't know how much digging I'm gonna actually do, and what to do with the snow, actually. I don't know what to do with the snow. You know, I guess I could just build the wall up to right here, right? And then after this, as long as they can't walk onto this, right? Like that. I'll have to make it 4 blocks tall, at least right there. In the next few spots, I guess, just to make sure nothing friggin' can get through. and then I'll go back to my regular 3 blocks tall. And I can fill in that entire back area with spikes. I think that seems like a good idea. It might be the best I can do right now. But yeah, I've found that these are probably my best form of defense, because they seem to last a lot longer than the wooden barricades, which the wooden barricades work, but they don't last very long. So I find it best to just be using these spikes. And you know, it's hard to tell that there's an entire other layer of these spikes on the inside. Miscellaneous crafting is 89, man. 46 and have 15 skill points to spend. As to what I'll use them on, I don't know. Probably making ammo. Oh, I have to dig that. Too bad that doesn't count as a spike. You know, trap damage. Alright, let's hope that's good. Wait, no, it's right here. Whoops. Let's just break this with our sledgehammer. I thought I heard a zombie making noise, but apparently there is no zombie making noise, and it's just the friggin' sledgehammer being swung. Doors. Doors, yeah, those I am going to be making. I have, oh, they're being made right now. I completely forgot about those, thank you. But yeah, the doors, we are going to do another layer of those. But I think we're going to do this layer, then more spikes on the outside of this layer, and then after all those are done, then we'll do more doors. We'll have 2 layers. But yeah, if you stick around long enough, you'll see the space turn into something that, I don't know, a psychopath would call home. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do a 2 layers of spikes right outside this wall, and then I'll do a layer of doors. And then, after that layer of doors, probably do more spikes. I've been enjoying making this base, honestly. Right now I've got an inner layer, and I'm about to be making the outer layer. And I am going to have it all loop around here. In fact, I should probably put these down. Just so that way you can, it's an obvious distinction between the different layers. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what the layer of doors will do, honestly. I don't think it's going to do anything too crazy, because I feel like the zombies are still going to try and break through the doors. I just, I want to try out different items, you know, like maybe backwards stairs, because I know one of those. Horde base. So, I don't have a horde base, this is just my main base. What I do, I can show that off, I guess. What do I have in my inventory? Those things. I should go put them away before I decide to go take a little trip. It's, on top of one of these nearby buildings. Right here. Oops. This building is technically my horde base. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm semi-proud of it. Pardon me. It's really just a random building that I don't care if it gets destroyed by zombies, and I just pillar up to the roof, and I'm safe. I'm in it. Oh, those all smelted. Put it. Take that. Boom. That's going. Then I can put the rest of these away. Put the wood away. Put the stone away. Put the rest of this stuff away. Wrong one. This one. I'll show you my quote-unquote horde base. It has a rocket ship on top, if you catch my drift. I should probably clear those out. No, I don't know. That might be fine. Anyways, we're gonna head over there. just so we can maybe loot the building, see if there's anything good in there. But yeah, it's definitely not a base. It's just the roof of a building that I added little blocks to where the zombies can't pillar up on top of each other and get me. So I could make a horde base, but I don't like the idea of having to go and repair everything, right? This thing over here, I don't even have to worry about repairing anything. I just leave it. I just hop off the roof, run back to my base, and horde night's over. I sit on top of there with usually around 6,000 wood and just start crafting wood clubs the entire time, so that way I can, oops, I'll slow down a little bit. I saw whatever that was out there in the distance. Oh, but this makes sense. On 1.0, if you build 16 blocks higher, that will not attack the blocks on the ground, but cone up your steps. It almost makes sense, except for I'm not understanding what coning up is. Oh, I get it now. 5 zombies right here, right? You know, then they cone up to where one can get up top. I got a baby I gotta take care of in a second. Wait, hold on. I think I'm... Oh, I went one building too far. Oh, they come up your steps. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, here, I'll show my, cool base. I gotta take care of a baby in a second. I'm gonna be, sorry. I have fat fingers. I do too. That's why I like controllers more than, what's it called? Keyboard and mouse. See, this right here is my technically horde base. It's not really a horde base. It's just a base that the hordes can't get me at. I gotta help a baby real quick, so I'm gonna be away for a second. I apologize. Hi, tiny boy. Sorry, Michaela. Hi, tiny boy. Are you hungry? Hi, handsome. What you doing? You want your bottle? Yep, you want your bottle. I'll give you your bottle. If you can hold it, that's awesome. Yeah, we've got a little boy. He's 2 months old. He's almost 3 months, but yeah, he's a really nice guy. I like him. I mean, he's my baby. It's kind of hard to not like a baby. But yeah, some people aren't baby people. Family always comes first. Take your time. I appreciate it. But yeah, yeah, right now Mama's sleeping, and once she's done sleeping, she usually takes care of baby. So really good teamwork, I like to think. But yeah, that was my horde base. It's just on the roof. Also, I appreciate you understanding. But hold on, let me try and respond to what you just said about the going 16 blocks up to where they won't try and attack the foundation. They'll try and come upstairs to get me. That I could probably do. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. I just don't know how I would be able to do that, right? I could create a giant pillar of blocks like you were saying. Then I don't know what I would do after that, though, because then it would have to be a sky base. I'd have to have plenty of foundation to be able to build off of, to be able to expand outwards. But I don't usually do very good with expanding in the base. Like, this was just a random house that I found, and I decided to put my sleeping bag there, and it's been my base the entire time. So I don't know. I'll try what you're saying. I want to try and finish this layer, put the spikes on it, and then I'll get started trying to make another base right next to this one. And for the entrance, I might utilize that right there. The little teleport up using those. Oops, wrong items. You said on 1.0. Since on 1.0, if you build 60... Oh, since on 1.0. Okay, so on my loading screen, it says 1.18, but I'm still in alpha, right? It's not at all close. Like, I know you know that. You said it when you first got in. Oh, baby. What's wrong? I'm gonna bring him closer to me. You moved your bottle. You're not supposed to move your bottle, silly guy. Hi, baby. Come here. Dad has got you. Oops. You can lay right here. Hi, little boy. Put the blanket. There, you'll be all nice covered up, and you can still play with your hands. Our baby loves his hands. He'll just freaking stare at them for like 20 minutes at a time. Okay. Now I can deal with him right here. So, sorry. I got sidetracked. Pillaring up, I can try that. I haven't really done anything like that. You'll stop commenting? No, you're good, you're good. I mean, if you want to stop, you can stop, but I have no issue with you commenting. I enjoy the interactions. I'm, just trying to think. Because doing the pillaring up, I don't know. I mean, you can see right now my frigging massive field of spikes, this field of spikes, and then there's going to be another one out here that I'm going to try and surround with doors. So, this base takes a lot of wood to make. This out there, you used to be able to see trees out there. It used to be like a forest, but I've taken every single tree that I could possibly find, and I've just turned it into just wood resource. Yeah, you don't have to worry about commenting. I appreciate the interaction, so you don't have to stop. I appreciate the concern, though. Trying to think. 15 blocks up. How high up is 15 blocks? I know this isn't 15 blocks, is it? Oh, this is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wherever I get to. Oh wow, that is actually pretty high up. That's higher than my roof. Let's see. With that in mind, I could flatten out the top part of the roof, and I could turn that into what you're talking about. Oh, he's okay. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I think I'll do it. Suicide. How come I break my leg when I jump from smaller things, but not that height? That one, for some reason, did not break my leg. Aw, come on. You're supposed to jump the last second, homeboy. Jump up there. Stop having that friggin' weird thing. There we go. Nice. I didn't realize we could actually clear the 8-block jump. But you just saw it. I just saw it. Well, we perfectly ran out of those. So, let's make a 2-block radius on this one. I'm gonna run out of spikes before I even get to the right distance. I should probably just stick with one until I get this completely done. Ah. I thought I heard a zombie walking, but that's just me. Alright, let's check. Keeping on going backwards. I do need to go get... Oh, I didn't ever start crafting an axe or a pickaxe in my top area, did I? I feel like I'm talking too much. I don't know if the 16 blocks will work on this version, Well, at the very least we can test it. No, you're not talking too much. Normally I have like no interaction, which isn't a bad. I definitely do enjoy focusing on the game, but I also enjoy the yapping. So normally I sit here, and once I run out of things to talk about, I just sit here silent. And I feel like it's not entertaining to watch someone just sit there and be silent. So I try and constantly talk, but there's definitely a lot of times that I'm not capable of yapping. Hi, tiny boy. But yeah, I like having a baby. It's really nice. He's a cool, fun guy. He's like a mushroom. He's a fun guy. Yeah, I never actually made the things that I needed. Damn it, that's my bad. Take those and that. Then we'll make a pickaxe and an axe. Right here. Fire axe, craft, pickaxe, craft. Then we'll put everything back, putting that and that. Okay. Well, I can take this extra stack of 5,000. Then I'll start making more of those things that we were just using. These ones, the wood logs. I can make a total of 298. We'll make 150. We'll make that. And then on this outside, we'll start making the, what's it called, that we were just doing. We'll definitely try and see if we can do that, though, because if we can do that 15 blocks that you're talking about, that would be amazing. I don't remember how to rotate R2. This might work. I don't know how well it'll work, but it'll work. Damn. Then I'm trying to think of, because I was going to do chests as a alternate not pillaring, wall method, but they can't stack on top of each other, sadly. So I was kind of stuck without being able to do that. Oh, 2 blocks out, duh. You have a 14, 16-year-old. They're your best choice you ever made. I believe it. What's it called? I'm 23, so he can't be very old. He's only 2 months. He's a baby. We had him in October, so it's really nice having a baby. He's a really cool guy, like I've said a couple of times now, but yeah, I like having a baby. Whenever we're sitting and watching a show, sometimes he likes to sit on me, but he doesn't like me as much as he likes his mom, which is okay. I understand his mom's pretty cool, but he gets really sad whenever he doesn't see his mom. And I don't mean doesn't see her, but I mean when he only sees me, which doesn't make me that upset, but I do wish that he was like, "Hi, Dad." Oh, I could also put them right here. Oh, I guess having that one spike thing right there is going to make it a little bit, not as easy, but, you know, that's fine. Oops. There we go. Only 2 blocks out, okay. I wonder if these doors are going to work even half as well as I think they will. Because I think the doors have like 400 health. Oops. I didn't mean to place that one there. And boom. I kind of feel like the doors look really goofy. You know, like normally you'd expect to see a wall. And I mean, it's a wall of doors, but still. Then I need to get my thing measured out. 1, 2, so this would be right here. Perfect. Just gonna try and get this to go all the way down, which I have a feeling this isn't gonna go as well as I was hoping it would. Like, I'm gonna run out of doors. Oops. Right here. Come on, there we go. I was like, please don't place that on top of there. Oh, crap, see? I keep doing that, misplacing them. You understand? You're the same way? I'm gonna say, I don't know what I was gonna say. I said I was gonna say, then didn't even remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, right now, we have this layer done, but I'm trying to think what we're gonna make our next layer out of. Like, maybe we could do a layer of chests, because I don't know if they'll walk over the chest, or if they'll attack the chest, or what they'll do. So if I try and do that, it might do something. You know, figuring out, I guess. And I forgot, we were also going to do the pillaring up on top of the roof, like create a little platform up there. I mean, I'm not at all worried about my base being attacked. I mean, as you can see, I have layer upon layer upon layer of defense. So, I'm pretty confident in the structural integrity of my base. So, right now it's really just a matter of how much can I actually do before I run out of materials. And I think this whole part of the wall is done. Yes, it is. All 3 blocks. Okay, now it's time for this one, but I think I'll start at the far end. Oh, I should probably use the rest of my wood to make those spikes. Wood log spikes. Craft as many as it'll let me. 96. I'll take it. Huh. Maybe I do want to build a tiny wall right here. Like, if I was to build it just straight back, I should probably, before I get too ahead of myself, I should probably, finish this. Otherwise, I will forget about this for a minute. And, that is not going to be fun for me. Those spikes are more important than the actual walls, because before, like literally I think at the beginning of this episode, I had just these walls on the outside, and the only reason I had the walls on the outside was because my entire idea was to get these all made. Oh look, that's something I should fix. If I can reach it. No? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I take these and craft as many as I can. Okay. Just building walls now. You know, most people don't like this, but I'm old, lol. I don't mind the building. No, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I always feel like the building is one of the most boring parts, except for the fact that maybe how goofy this is. I mean, like, surrounding it with doors, and then we're gonna surround it with something else afterwards. I just don't know what. If you can think of any blocks, in fact, I'll just give the view of the blocks I can make real quick. Right, and then we can decide. We're not doing Adobe. We want it all to be wooden. So, we've got barnwood, we've got frames, we've got catwalks, we've got arrow slits. I've been thinking chests would be the weirdest things. My sister texted me. My sister said, when you're up, can you call me? Well, I'm gonna have to call her soon. I think I'm gonna keep doing this at least until I'm done. Then, I don't know, it just sucks. I have 5 viewers right now. Normally, I have like 3 total, one of which is me having the comments open on the thing. So, I'm going to do this for a little bit more, but then I'm going to call my sister. She's probably just upset about something right now. She lives south of us in Fremont, and I live in Northern California, and I think Fremont's still part of Northern California. I don't know. It's close to Sacramento, and I don't know if Sacramento's Northern California or what. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not good with geography, in case that wasn't obvious. So, yeah. I don't know what her issue is, so I'll try and talk to her and figure out what she needs. I feel like if it was absolutely important, she would have just called me instead of saying, hey, can you call me? So, I'm going to give it a little bit, at least until I'm done with this. And then I'll call her and probably do another stream, but my girlfriend's probably hungry after she does wake up. The baby's eating right now, so he's good. But, yeah, I just need to figure out what my next blocks are going to be that I make my next layer out of. I'm thinking of doing a layer of chests. Even if I can't stack them up high, it's going to be a layer of something, and then a layer of spikes, then a layer of something, then a layer of spikes. Like, all this, I'm going to fill with spikes, right? I'm going to fill this all with spikes. But that's going to take a minute, because I'm also going to have to go get more wood. I guess I don't have to. I got like 18,000 in there. And that's quite a lot of wood. Maybe I should just go grab it and get everything started being made. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I missed. That's okay. Alright, we'll go in here. We'll grab our wood. That's what she said. Right there. An extra 6,000. We're gonna need a lot more spikes than 45. Yeah, a lot more than 45. Wood log spike. I can make 350. I don't need quite that much. Let's just do a flat 200. Alright, so we can see where it's going to go. I also need some more doors, don't I? So I can finish the entire outside. Right there, secure wood doors. Let's do an extra 40. Yeah, that should be good. Get this going. Man. This base's becoming a fortress. Bless you, baby. Oh man. I can't believe I missed that jump. I should be able to get on through back here. Was that a zombie? No, it's just random stuff on the ground. Yeah, we can get up right here. That's good. But this is all going to be 3 blocks tall. I hate it when the game has the slowdown points, and also, I think it's day 56, so tomorrow night in-game, I'm gonna be dealing with the Horde. Alright, okay, so right here, that's all 3 blocks tall. Huh, do I want to build a little area back here? 2 blocks tall, that should be good for keeping them out. If they get in one layer, it's not a big deal. I just don't want, I don't know, man. So look at that, I could bring it down by a little bit, right? The area right outside of this, right? So that way they can't just hop right over. But right now it kind of looks like all they're going to do is hop right over. Let me thwack that. Or I could put spikes on top of this. Excuse me, pardon me. Get this going through yet again. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. No big deal. We'll make it at least as tall as this. I ran out of blocks, no way. Okay, well I guess we can start on the spikes now. Or I could just put spikes on top of these, and then they'll just get hurt going over it. I think that works best. Honestly, I think so. It wasn't supposed to fall like that, broski. Freaking stupid that thing right there. Weeds. I hate weeds. You're able to see how much they mess up my base. I don't appreciate it in the slightest. It breaks my heart and breaks my tools. Yeah, they'll have a little bit of trouble getting over this, I hope. I still haven't been ready to test a Horde Night yet. I don't think I need to go all the way around, because mostly I need this filled right here. And I have to fill the other side. I honestly forgot about that, too. Jeez, man. Well, we got a lot of work ahead of us. I know I missed a spot. Okay. Let's start going this way. Fill that one gap in. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. I forgot. That's easy fix. You doors can be closed still. Thank you. And then I am going to actually have to go gather more wood. Because, I mean, I like having plenty of reserve wood. Because, like, in case there's, like, no close-by trees or something like that. Whatever the reason may be, I like having plenty of wood to fall back on. And I took out one of my stacks of, what's it called? 6,000, so I'm running on a little bit less wood right here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Then we're going to build this one all the way back, and then we have to go work on the other side that's not completely done, while we wait for the doors to be completed crafting. Oh, you freaking stupid things. I almost took trap damage right there. Right here. Oh, wow. I got it. Never mind. Okay, right here. Okay, there we go. Close that, close that. Just walk in through right here. Leave me alone, airdrops. I don't need you right now. And we can... Where did I place that? In a not horrible spot. That's fine. Actually, that was placed in a horrible spot, because we're going to break this, and then we're going to, dig down a tiny bit just so those can all be on a flat plane. Come on. It literally wanted to stop me with that last hit. And right there. Wrong one. There we go. Perfect. And then once the doors are all done crafting, those are still being crafted. So, once again, we keep going. So now all of that in there is all filled with spikes. Yeah, 2 layers. Good. No, close the doors. Now, going around and locking every single one, that's going to be not fun. Which is why I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I think locking it only matters if you're playing on multiplayer. And since this is a single-player world, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I didn't realize I didn't even get this all the way around. Okay, sweet. I think we're going to start at this side, just that way I don't back into the spikes. Which I am a complete fan of sewer slide whenever you, are hungry. But we're not hungry right now. We can open this, though. Why can't I put it there? Is it because this door is on a different plane? Wait, which ways do these open? I did. I placed these 2 doors in the wrong way. That means I have to replace them. Damn it, dude. That's annoying. But hey, you know what? We got this. Very slowly, but we got this. I'm sorry. But you know what? It's going to be worth it. Because this space will be capable of handling a horde. Doesn't mean we're going to use it to handle a horde, but it can definitely do it. 25 skill points to spend. I think we might unlock the ammo crafting thing, because I think we're able to craft 7.62 ammo or 5.56. I don't know what it is, but the sniper rifle ammo. That's what we need to be able to make. But right now I don't think we're able to do that. Oh, baby doesn't have his bottle anymore, and he's just staring at his hand. I don't know why his hand is so interesting to him. Like, you know, I guess it's you grow up and you're like, huh, pretty normal, but then, I don't know. Most critters, I guess, don't have opposable thumbs, and he just sits there going... just staring at his hand. I wish I could show it. Yeah, he's just sitting there staring at his hand. He must find it frigging fascinating. He's like, wow, look at this weird thing with the flanges on it. There we go. And there we go. Use the hammer to upgrade those doors. Now that entire thing is filled. But I also have to have another layer of spikes outside that, so that way they can't, Dude, that's 3 layers now. And we're about to make layer 4. I'm pretty stoked about it, not gonna lie. I feel like doing full blocks, though, is a little bit better, because now all they have to do is walk over this block, right? And then they're right here, breaking the door. So, maybe there's a way I could make that better. Can I place doors on top of these? I should have done that before I placed all the doors. That means there's there's not a weak point. But you see what I mean, right? Like, this right here, they fucking try and break this, right? Since they're facing inwards, they'll be standing on this while trying to break the door, right? Taking trap damage, you're wrong. I'm damaging the trap. Well, once I get my breaking stuff better, maybe I'll be able to do that a lot easier, but that sounds like way too much work for right now. Okay. There it goes. It goes out to here. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird. Why can't I put it right there? But it's just because right there's not exactly the spot we're thinking of. And at least they'll take some trap damage trying to go through here. Pardon me. I still have 37 more doors. Oh, the laughing. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd thought a little bit ahead about that. I didn't realize I could place them down on top of these traps. Because honestly, that might not be a bad thing to do. Like, go in on all my earlier layers and put these over them, because while they're trying to break them, they're just going to keep taking damage, you know? Dude. I got a lot of stuff now. I got a friggin' big outside. Now, as to what to do with these doors, we'll just semi-right our wrong by placing these on the front. Oh shit, didn't mean to place that one right there. At least I can just open it. Ah, come on, I did it again. I don't know why it keeps being all goofy like this. Honestly, it's weird. And broken. Rotate it. Nice. So now they'll be trying to break that door all while they're standing on spikes, and then they'll have to deal with the other door. Your reactions got me tearing up from laughing. Well, I appreciate that. I didn't think my reactions were very funny, but getting a small compliment on it, I do appreciate. But, yeah. This base is going to be frigging awesome, except for the fact that these are obviously all basic wood. I could go and upgrade every individual one, but I don't think that the individual upgrading of each one is going to be very, fun. I think that's going to suck. I'm going to be sitting here just going... I guess I could do it fast, but I have to be walking on traps on the inside to be able to get that done. I might as well upgrade these ones, though. Just because it only takes 10 wood, and I think I have 2,000 in my inventory. That gives me the capability of upgrading 200 of them. So, why not? Okay. We can go in through here. I like the fact that we can just literally have all these random oh, except for this one. Okay, sledgehammer time it is. Thankfully, I didn't upgrade this one, because if I had upgraded this one, I'd have to break through twice as much door. And let me just say, there is too much door to handle consistently. Luckily, this is not an example of that. I can upgrade those. telling me I don't have metal. I have metal, just not metal you can have. There we go. Then I have to upgrade these doors. Then we have to try and get a good view of the base. Like, what I think we'll do is we'll go onto the roof and we'll build a giant pillar just straight up to be able to get a, overhead view of it. I think that'll be, nice. That'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be grand. It'll be wonderful. Okay. That there's everything I have completely upgraded for now. And I still have quite a bit. Okay. Let's make some barnwood. We'll make at least 20 of them. So that way... Oh, I should probably put them right here. Let them craft a tiny bit, and then as soon as I get onto the roof, I can clear out a small area, and we're gonna be golden. You can already see, we got, like, our base with friggin' 4 doors. I thought I was super safe when I had those 4 doors, and then instead of attacking the doors, the zombies just started to attack right here, and it was like, dude, why the hell did I put 4 doors if they're not even gonna go through the doors? But I have this right here. This was like my fucking crowning moment, right? Before I had any defenses out here, before I even built this little entryway, right? All I had, bless you, all I had was zombies that would go right here, and they'd try and attack these, but that's why I'd have a chair. I could hop up here, pick up my chair, and they can't follow me up here, and all they can do is break blocks, right? And then I'd place my chair right here, right? And then bam, I could sit here, I could look at them, and I could be like, you stupid ass zombies, you can't do anything to me. And guess who ended up winning? It was me. I guess I said guess and didn't give anyone a chance to guess, but you know what? I think it was obvious what the answer was. So, I heard something, but I don't know what that something was. Maybe it was my character being hungry. Okay, so we're going to clear out maybe a tiny bit of this peak right here. I forgot, I upgraded all these, so they're going to take extra to break. You hate Fortnite? Yeah, Fortnite sucks. I was going to say, that's why I call it Fork Knife. Because I think it's a more accurate name. I feel like the only people that actually play and enjoy Fortnite are the people that like to sit there and eat french fries with a fork. That's weird. Unless they're loaded fries, then in which case, completely understandable, you do you. But if you play, you just like go to McDonald's and you're like, hey, can I get a fork? They'll be like, what in the world do you need a fork for? And they're like, oh, so I can eat my french fries? It's like, okay, what are you doing that for? Are you dipping them in your milkshake? Yeah? No, you're a fucking psychopath. Do not dip your fries in your milkshake. My girlfriend does it, and I make fun of her for it. I don't know how that could be good. They're like, oh, the salty goes so good. I don't even like salted caramel, man. Like, some people think the reason those things taste better or are better is because, like, the contrast of flavors. But I don't put butter on my pizza, you know? I don't freaking put cheese in my ice cream. Like, I don't know, I guess there is cheese ice cream, but that's also weird. Bro, they got some cringe-ass shit on there. Well, that's Fortnite for you. They've had it since they started adding stuff that wasn't just Fortnite skins. And now they got friggin' Iron Man, and they got Geralt of Rivia, you know, the Witcher dude from on there. Like, dude, Fortnite's just straight up cringe. Okay, now let's take a peek at our base. Baby, why'd you cough? Don't cough. You're okay. You're okay, little boy. Okay, so once we are done with this, we'll be able to, What? What happened? Hey! Hold on, what happened? Oh! Maybe I can't go much higher than that. Well, I guess this works. Look at that. There's 2 whole layers of everything, and like, man, that looks good. Except for right there, you can see my extra door layer. It's not completely finished, but you know what? I'm quite happy with this. Let's see what I have in my inventory.
I know you're coughing for attention. Our baby's smart enough that he likes to sit there and he knows that we always go, baby's coughing, and we go and pay attention to baby while he's coughing. So he coughs just to get us to look at him. He goes, and then you look at him and he stops. Good morning. Did you... I don't know who that is. Okay, but anyways, what do we have that we don't want to lose out of our inventory? Nothing in particular. Suicide. Perfect. We don't need that backpack. It's useless. So, we at least got a good view of our base. Which, I think it looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a Ritz cracker. But more square shape. A club cracker, that's what it is. Well... just as a small review for everyone who's in the stream, I think there was a new comment, but it didn't show it. Oh, you're gonna delete it? Makes sense. Should have done that 4 years ago. Bless you again. Okay, so right there, we got over 10,000 iron, which we can turn this off now, actually, since all my iron's done smelting. There's our forged steel. We have almost over 1,000 of everything, but the brass and lead, those ones are a little bit off right now, as you can see. Over here's my random shit chest that's like, it's materials, but not important ones. This one's my car parts and like station upgrades, right? Like you can see my cooking pots, the beakers, you can see all that, right? I should have pushed the sort button on each one as I'm going through it. This one over here is my placeable blocks, right? I usually use my barnwood blocks to just pillar up a little bit so I can shoot at zombies with my bow, right? I don't think there's anything else in there I really need to talk about. I used to have a little drop down right here that had a hay bale, so that way I could take no fall damage when jumping down. And then I made all this. I forgot about this thing right here. Goodbye. I don't know why that was doing that. Maybe I hit the height limit? I don't know. Or maybe it needed more support. I don't know either. So, this right here's my gun parts. Right, we got quite a bit of them. I could probably assemble a few more things, but I haven't done it. And I'm not worried about doing that right now, because I can't even make a shotgun. Or can I? Did I find something to do that? Let's take it, look at it. I don't think yeah, we can't assemble it yet. But we can assemble most everything else. I haven't found a battery for my nail gun. Otherwise, I'd be using a nail gun a lot. Over here's my actual tools, like the items that you would use and the resources they need, which in this case is bullets, arrows, and nails, right? Then I've got the resources that I'm constantly using, which is, you know, feathers for arrows and crossbow bolts. You haven't seen me use any because now that I have a sledgehammer, I've not really been using my bow. And lastly, I guess second to lastly, is my consumables, all the food and healing stuff that I never use. Like you've seen, I just kill myself. I've been at 70 stamina and 70 health since like I started this stream. Not this stream, but episode 1 of Old 7 Days to Die. That's how it's been this entire time. I've been at 70. I haven't increased it. I don't do anything to increase my wellness, which technically I could, right? But I don't want to. I like the way I do it. And then over here's the random clothes that I'm never going to use. Yeah. That's about it. So, oops, wrong button. We've got my equipment right here. When I found this mining helmet, which I think was yesterday, right? Yesterday's stream. Dude, this thing was a fucking game changer. I used to run around with a flashlight in my hotbar, right? And you have to switch out of it just to pull out your weapon, and it's all dark. This is just a hands-free light. Super awesome. I don't think I'll be changing it. I used to have night vision goggles, but the night vision goggles, they suck. Like, superbly, they suck. Like, they are garbage. They kind of let you see if you have a light source with you. Right, so you take your night vision goggles and a torch, you can see just fine. But there's no point in carrying, you know, night vision goggles if you have to carry a torch too. right? It just gives it a really weird green tint. Do you know about combining all your parts in the workbench? All your gun parts in the workbench? I saw that, right? The little slot on the right side. Oh, you can hear the zombies out there. They're getting absolutely demolished by my stuff. That's a good sound. Let's put those in there and put this back in my inventory or hotbar. But anyways, yeah, I seen it. I just... Here, let's see real quick, because I'm pretty sure it goes to the average, right? I hardly use guns, so the reason I haven't been doing that is I would rather have this cheap-ass gun right here, this one that's only $49, right? It's worth about $500, right? I find it to be more useful to just sell it than to try and upgrade it, if that makes sense. Except for the fact that I just realized there's bullets in it. Anyways, let's test real quick, because I'm pretty sure it just does the average of things, right? So if I take this 26 and this 26, or this 60 and the 140, I'm pretty sure it's going to make two different things. Yep, 26 to 26, combining only their durability. And 60 and 140, I did not know that it would actually just stay at the highest one. I thought that it would find in the middle. However, I have a bunch of repair kits, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right there, 27 repair kits. So fixing them, if I plan to use them, I think is a lot better than just combining them. So, I appreciate the advice, though. We are going to go check out and see what the zombies are doing, but then I should probably call my sister. So I think I'm going to end the stream. I should check what time it is before I do that, though. 9:07, yeah, it's probably time for my girlfriend to wake up. So, I'll make her some breakfast, and if she doesn't have anything she wants to do... Look at you, you fucking nerd. How did he get in? However they got in. Oh, through right here. That makes sense. But yeah, you can see it's working pretty well. Except for they broke one of my spikes. Doesn't look like anything got in through this side. Nope, some got in over there. Still, they didn't get past that layer. I like it. I'm pretty friggin' stoked about this base, I'm not gonna lie. And next time I play, I'm on Horde Night. Okay, you keep breaking my stuff, we're gonna have some problems. Come on through. I want to test this. How well does this work? Does that actually not work? Oh, you friggin' selfish bastard. Oh, he has to turn around? And then he's trapped underneath? Okay, you can stay down there. Bye, buddy. Well, next time I play, I think I might try and get more of these doors. See, the way I got these doors is there's a glitch that you can do, right? You, kill a zombie outside of the trader base over here, the trader outpost, right? Right here. You kill a zombie, and you hit the item that you want, and then you break the zombie, right? Break his remaining corpse or whatever, and then you get the item, right? That's how I got this door. I've only been able to get it to successfully work once. It's trying to repair it first. When it's fully repaired, the level will go up. Okay, so when it's fully repaired, does it go up, or does it go up by 1? We'll test it out real quick, and then I am going to end the stream. I appreciate that there was 6 people on here at one point. I didn't see, that's wild. I think the most people I've had at one time on here was 4, and right now it's at a consistent 4. That means there's me and 3 other people. I know one is you, Bud Killer. I'm thinking one might be Kaylin or Kyle, but I don't think so. So, anyways, I appreciate the support, so thank you. Let me find these parts and repair them. So our best part is at 60. So we take our 26 and 26. Okay. Then we take our 26 and 60. And it goes up to 61. Yeah, I see what you mean, but it only goes up by 1. And I feel like those shotguns are worth more individually, like with those 21 and 21, each individually being made into a separate shotgun. I feel like they're worth more that way than they are as, you know, one extra bonus to it. And the thing I wanted to look at is what does it take to assemble this? Auger parts, small engine, and handlebars. Dude, I have handlebars. But I don't have auger parts. Oh yeah, there they are. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that made next time I stream. Well, honestly, I've really enjoyed talking with you, Bud Killer. Anyone else who's in the stream, I haven't talked with you, I guess, but I still appreciate you hanging out. I do have to end it here. I have to talk to my sister. I have to get my girlfriend and baby taken care of. So, I appreciate everyone hanging out. So, if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it if you subscribed. The number's been going up pretty consistently. I've been enjoying it a whole bunch, so thank you. GG, Radstalker. Yeah, that is your first comment. Well, I appreciate it as well, Radstalker. So, I do plan on streaming this game pretty often. I don't know how many days I'm going to get to before I get bored of it, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, because I want to make my base fucking stupidly wild. Like, if I could create another platform, right? Like, you know how all those fences are built up, right? And create a platform on top of that, right? And then I could just make it completely wide. So as soon as the zombies try and break in, they're going to go to the bottom floor, which will be nothing but spikes. I also do want to find a way to get that, trapdoor elevator to be a part of my base. Not the one that necessarily that I built, but something like that to be part of my base, right? Because I think that seems like a very good way that I could make, you know, super high blocks up that the zombies can't get up through any way, shape, or form, right? Maybe make some catwalks, and then probably upgrade things to metal or cobblestone. So, I might get to all those, but thank you, everyone. I am going to end it here. I do stream other games, don't get me wrong. Yesterday I was doing Evil Within. If my girlfriend's interested, I've started streaming it because we've done a playthrough of it before. It's on New Game Plus. I'm a bitch when it comes to horror games. Like 100%, I fucking scream. So, yeah. With that, thank you. Farewell. I'm going now.